Hello, everybody, and welcome back to what could possibly be the final session of With a Bang or a Whimper for Fallout RPG. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and joining us. Having a lot of fun playing this game, and like Schoon says, as soon as we finish this one, it is on to the next one. So, we have leveled up.
I love this game so much.
Didn't mention it on the stream in the last session. I forgot until after we were off stream. You've all leveled up. You've all done your levels. You've all taken your hit point, your skill, and your perk. I believe you took the medic perk, Schoon.
Yes,
Chris,
I did.
you have
I'm
taken.
going full on doctor.
Chris, you've taken the best one in the game, Mysterious Stranger, and Martin's taken, was it Slayer? It's called, yeah.
Yeah, it's making me more strong.
More melee damage. I think it's something to do with critical.
Doesn't that mean that you are now on a metal festival and just shouting around,
Draining blood?
I mean, that's what I did at Gaspop.
So at the end of
And
the last session,
Martin.
we fought with what turned out to be a load of synths. They were made up in this to look like members of the town. One of them was in fact made up to look like the mayor, Jesse. You've defeated them in combat after speaking to a doctor and a small boy in the local clinic. The small boy just looks up at the ceiling and goes, "Ooh, ooh." And the doctor, through what seems to be some extreme confusion and perhaps amnesia, has told you about what he believes is causing all these manias and amnesia problems with the residents of Unicorn. He believes that he's pinpointed the source of the problem to a strange signal being sent to the reactor core on your town's GEC. So the reactor core from the GEC that runs your town is picking up a signal. And that strange signal seems to be what's causing the problems with people's brains. The doctor, I think he was called Dr. Pill, wasn't he? We named him Dr. Pill.
Yeah.
He has given you the location of, he's pinpointed the location of the strange signal's origins, and it's about half a day's travel outside of town in the middle of nowhere. And that's about where we left it. So, guys, what's next for you?
Well, I believe we were planning on going to the to go towards the source. If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
That's right. So in the last session, we had a few options. You had 3 different places to check out. You checked out one of them, and you got enough clues that you just went straight to the medical practice, and that's where you're supposed to end up in that part. So you've kind of skipped a couple of scenes there. I owe you a drinking game. I will get you a drinking game at some point.
Oh, yeah, that's what you remember.
Yeah, if not in the, I don't know how to work it into this session, but I'll work it into the next game because it's a cool little mechanic for a drinking game. We have to do it. It's going to be fun. So yeah, you were going to try and go to that signal and see what the problem is, I believe. Then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're on.
I do want to wonder, when Mayor Johnny came in with a gun, did the stereo turn on and had the song "Johnny's Got a Gun"?
Well, no, his name's Jesse, so no.
Or Jesse's got a gun. Jesse's got.
No,
just putting that one out there. His name's fucking Jesse. That didn't happen.
well, no, because that song's newer than the 1950s. Remember, the music stops at the 1950s. It all diversified in the 50s at some point, so we don't have the same.
Someone
music.
just written that song here in this game, in this world. Okay.
Jesse's Got a Gun by Aerosmith. It's not Janie's Got a Gun, it's Jesse's Got a Gun by Aerosmith. We're a band of raiders. Picture the guy in Mad Max Fury Road on the guitar. Like that. Alright, so that's canon now. So, okay, yeah. You've got a Pip Boy, Simon. The doctor has inputted the coordinates directly into your Pip Boy, so you've got it directly on your map. You know exactly where to go.
I do.
So, it's all yours, guys.
Yeah, we are going to go towards that signal, right?
Agreed, everybody?
Or does anyone still wants to do something before that?
Did we kill everyone, or was there like one left?
No, we
Like
killed.
the-
You,
No.
you killed everybody.
can remember. If
We
left, like,
kill. Well, we don't know if they're actually dead. I mean, the original people.
Do you guys remember? Did we end on 0 AP each last session? Did I have 0 and you have 0?
No, do I have 0?
I don't know.
Action points. Because that's what it says in my tokens.
Action points.
I know that we used
believe
loads of
so,
action
yeah.
points.
Yeah, we're all on 0.
I don't know whether or not you were right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I believe we did.
What would you rather have? 6 action points, but I get 6, or a luck refresh.
Six and six.
That's one vote
No,
for 6
I
and
don't
6.
need a luck refresh because I still have 4 out of 5 luck points.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I've
that's
got 3 out of 4, so I don't mind.
3 votes for a 6 and 6 then, okay. So I take 6 and you take 6.
Okay.
Okay, so are you going to travel to the location?
Yeah.
Let me just see.
Yes.
Cool, okay.
Unless like, are we badly damaged or something? No.
I think that
Does
the most,
anyone need to rest up?
I think the most anyone is
No
down is
longer.
1 hit point.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to invest in any equipment or anything before you go? I'm going to say, and it says here in the book, that if you wanted to buy any equipment, because you're trying to save this town, the town will sell you any equipment that's here, which is like certain rarity levels. They'll sell you
I
anything.
need ammo.
Okay, well, you can buy anything at 25% of cost. Anything that's available, you can have at 25% of cost.
I need 10 mil ammo
You need some 10mm ammo. Okay.
because I only have 2 shots left.
Okay, let me find the equipment in the book then.
I'm not even sure how many I've got left. I better check my ammo as well.
Didn't you keep track?
I do on my sheet, but that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna check my sheet now to see.
Munition.
You can have a bit of my ammo. I don't generally use it as much.
Do you
but
have
we
fusion
get-
shells?
No, we've got bolt something.
Yeah,
Pipe
well, that's no
rifle.
fucking good to me, Mr. Super Mutant. Huh?
Well, I know with your fancy glowing ray gun.
I found loot tables now. I'm just trying to find the actual stats for them. Like how much they cost.
So it says a cost of a fusion cell is 3. So if I'm getting that at 25% off,
3 caps for a
would you say
fusion.
that's 2?
So that's
it's
that's
per
per
cap.
shot. That's per shot, isn't it?
Aye.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
10 millimeter ammo costs 2 caps per bullet, apparently.
Okay, so that means you get 4 bullets per cap. Or for the fusion cell ammo, Chris, the way to do it is just
Would you say 2?
take
If
how
it's
many.
25%
No.
off?
You can do it more accurate than that. However many you're buying, just total up the cost and then times that by 25%. So if say you want 10, that would cost you 30. 25% of 30 is 7.5. It would cost you 8 caps. Worth it. That's for
Can I
example.
not just have 2 caps per and then buy 10 for 20?
If you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do. I'll give you. Well, let me see how many fucking caps I've got. I don't even know.
I've
Well,
got
I've
10 caps.
I've got 5. You can have my 5 if you want.
So, if I would want 10 bullets,
Mm-hmm.
how much would that be? Because
So-
they
so-
normally are 2.
It'd be so 10 bullets would normally cost you 20 caps. It'll cost you 5.
Fucking see if I sell something to them. Can they
Yeah, I'll
give
do that.
me 25% extra back?
No, they'll not give you 25% extra back, but you can get the full cost of anything that you sell. The full value of anything you sell, and anything you do buy will be at 25%.
Right. Well, I don't have anything that can use that, do I?
Didn't you steal a stem pack or something? Can you not sell that?
I used it.
You used it. So Martin's giving you his
Um,
fusion cells, Chris. So you're getting them.
He doesn't have any.
I've got the normal rifle bullet
Oh, right,
things.
okay.
I can give you
I'll
5 now.
I'll sell 7 fusion cells or flamer cells.
Oh, you've got flamer fuel, yeah.
7 flamer fuel because that I can't use it anyway. So that would give me 7
Okay.
caps. So I'll put that in, and then Martin, you're giving me 5.
Yeah, that's all I've got. You can have my 5.
So that would bring me to 12, 13. 13. 13 caps. So 13 caps. Fuck me. Why do we have to do math?
I know, on a Sunday night, this is not pleasant. You should just give us free stuff.
6. I can get 6 fusion cells. So then 18 plus 18 plus 6 is 24. Right, okay. Sweet. So 24. Sweet, I'm glad we got that all over and done with.
Yeah.
You done your skin?
And I've got 1 cap left.
I was hoping to be able to buy like something for my head as a protection, but I don't have enough caps for that anymore.
Yeah.
Because all headgears are at least 10 caps or more.
How much are you short?
I only have 5 left.
So you got a spare 5 caps, anyone, to help him have better armor?
I've got 1. I've only 1 cap left now.
Okay.
Well, I was hoping to maybe put some lining in my vault suit, maybe, but
A ballistic weave, you mean?
yeah.
Max's character has 10 caps. Do you want to spend them? So as Max isn't here.
Isn't that
do
a
you
bit?
want to loot his dead body and just
He's not dead.
I'm taking his dog there.
Oh, you can have his dog.
when someone hasn't moved for 48 hours, like I would assume they're dead. Like,
I would say I'll let you use his 10 caps, guys. Right? That's what you get when you don't show up to 2 sessions in a row. Be warned.
right, Scoon, you can use that to upgrade your stuff.
Oh. Let's see. Wait, we have a lot of synths here, right? Can't you create synth armor out of them?
No, I think synth parts can be turned into junk.
Oh.
And that can be sold for 500 caps.
Not quite.
Damn it. Well,
Don't
that's
we
not
need-
fucking worth it then.
Aren't we going to be in trouble considering we've either killed the fake mare or the real mare because we don't know?
Well, you don't know if the real
It's
mirror
going
was a synth, so you don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Ballistic weave costs 20 caps. Yeah, plus 20 caps. So it would be because I've already got the armor, the vault suit. It would cost me 20 caps. So it still wouldn't be 5 short.
Well, I've give you all the Max's money. I can't make any more appear, unfortunately.
Or do they also give us a refund on that, or a?
Oh no, any equipment you want to buy, is at 25%. But what's the rarity of a ballistic weave, though?
Plus 20, it says. So
What's the rarity of it?
the
The rarity of the item. Each item has a rarity, and
there isn't. It's not. It's an armor mod.
Yeah.
So it's not a.
I don't think you have someone in town who does armor mods. I don't think you can get that.
Well, you
Small
don't
town.
need a perk for the first landmark
Do you
of
not?
ballistic mod.
Right. Okay. Let's say it's available then. It'll cost you 25% of what it would cost, so 5 instead of 20. Let's say they have some material lying around and someone can give you something.
It'll not be 25% off, not 25% of the cost.
Nope.
It'll be 50.
Any standard. They may prepare for their trip by buying any standard equipment and weapons. The town's traders will sell PC's gear for 25% of the regular price due to the desperation of the situation.
Oh, that's stupid. I would have been gouging us, but you know.
No one.
Me?
Well, then I will.
We done the
I
math
will
wrong
make
there on
my,
fusion cells.
vault-
I only give a quarter off.
Did you only take a quarter off? No, you take 3/4 off, Chris.
Yeah. Well, 3/4 off, then it would have been a cap per
So it's like
Yeah,
75%.
it would have been
off.
Chris. Sorry, 1 cap per shot. Yeah.
So that
75
would
off. 75% off.
So
75%
then-
off. So that would only make it half a cap for mine.
Per bullet.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's how you get 20 bullets for 5 caps.
Then I will add 10 bullets to my gun.
Sorry. No, 10 bullets for 5 caps. Yeah, you'll get 10 for 5 caps.
Oh,
No.
then it's
Yeah.
okay.
So, hang on.
But
So,
I
a bullet-
am
a
going
bullet-
to
a bullet is- hang
add
on.
a
A
ballistic
bullet-
weave to my vault suit.
Okay, a bullet is 2 caps, right? So
Yeah.
So 10 bullets is 20 caps. Times 25% is 5. Yeah, 5 caps for 20 bullets.
Then I
Sorry,
will
for
add
10,
10,
sorry, for
more
10.
bullets to
Yeah.
my. Then I'll have 22 bullets. And then I am going to add a ballistic gear to my vault suit, which would give me a +2 physical damage and +2 energy damage resistance.
Very nice.
So that would give my energy, my physical 2, and my energy will be 3.
Once again, shout out to Blades and Wards on Patreon for the maps. This is the trading post. There is an encounter in this trading post, but it was back in Act 2 and we're on Act 3 now, so I'm skipping it. I want to finish the thing today, so
I have 30 fusion cells now,
Nice.
just so that
So
they could. I just added the difference,
okay.
so then I still only have
You
one
still
cap.
spent the same money. Yeah.
I will have
Yeah.
no more caps.
Have you got 1 cap, Chris?
One cap.
That would buy Schoon 2 bullets.
Energy damage resistance.
Is Scooten going to ask me? Roll persuasion.
you don't roll social rolls against other PCs. It's done by role playing.
Boo.
Fucking
Oh.
role play really good to get money off me, the type bastard. Nah, you know what the funny thing is? I can't believe that a Brotherhood Initiate just took money from a fucking super mutant.
It's
Wow.
to save the town where you live.
So
though,
that
this
means-
is important.
I
That
don't
means
live
that even you are desperate for what is going to happen in this town.
Mm-hmm.
here.
In in super mutant culture, it means you're my wife now. You just don't know yet. It's like it's my dowry. We're legally married.
Everybody finished buying equipment? Ready for the journey?
All equipped, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I changed I changed it in the gear area as well, and now everything is doubled on my character sheet.
Oh, I see.
So we're gonna
need
find
to
this
change the
generator,
gear.
right? That's what we're doing.
Yep.
We're leaving the town to find the generator, which we.
I don't know. We have to leave the town. It could be that the building is in the town.
No, it's half a day away. The coordinates that the doctor gave you. It's half
Yeah.
a
I will
day.
repeat what I said. It could be in the town.
No, he literally just told us it's not. Okay,
I just don't want to go into the dangerous wasteland. Come on.
we can't play. Come on,
I'm
girls.
just a
We
wolf
can't.
mother. I'm just a doctor.
We can't play the whole game just going shopping and buying stuff. Okay, you know
Yeah,
it's fun.
it's not D&D.
I hate fucking shopping episodes. Drives me fucking insane.
And I'm going to do
I'm
something.
another
here,
manufacturer. Okay. So we are now in a open field. There's a car over there, and the guards are standing next to some kind of glowy
It's a fi-
orbs.
It's a fire in a barrel. The
Ooh,
blue
that's not
lines,
Oh,
blue lines are
Is the-
zones, by the way.
Is the car real? Is that just like fully kitted out? Because it's a pretty cool car.
Yeah, no,
Or
it's
is it-
not fully kitted out. It's a shell. It's an empty shell. So
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
yeah. We could just say that this thing here is that radio that atomic engine or
after a half day's journey, following the doctor's coordinates, you arrive at a small, though heavily fortified compound located in the middle of nowhere. Tall, pale grass sways in the chilly breeze. Beyond the grass is a steel building with no windows, and a single wide metal door. Several armed raiders, well, 2 armed raiders, appeared to be on guard outside of the door, chatting with each other and keeping warm by standing next to several barrels that contain blazing fires.
Was this adventure also after Fallout 3 in timeline?
Oh, where is Fallout 3 in the timeline? I'm not sure. It's 1 year before Fallout 4, I know that much. I think Fallout 3 is a couple of years before Fallout 4, so it would be after 3 if that's... I think
Yeah,
they are in
then there's-
chronological
there-
order. I think the 4 main
And
games
it
are in
could be that there
chronological
are
order.
still some patches of green because in Fallout 3 they fixed a lot of the water problem.
That's the capital wasteland. That's a different. That's another side of the country. Remember?
Well, it might go all the way because they made it a device, I believe, that it stretches all of America.
Project
Maybe it takes
Purity.
some time. But yeah.
Oh, so you're moving.
It didn't get any further. It didn't get any further than the capital.
Oh.
So you're moving to there, Martin, are you?
Yeah, I want to look at the car and look at the guards.
Okay.
Because the guards aren't like... They're still part of the base, right? They're just at the very outskirts of our...
Yeah, they're outside of the base. So this thing here, this is the base. This building.
Yeah.
So,
The
are
base of
you
your anus?
are you moving sneakily to there, Fredolus?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sneakily as a super mutant can be.
Okay.
Okay,
Make
I
me an
want to
agility
see-
and stealth test then. Difficulty is 1.
Okay. Let's get my thing up. Okay, agility with strength.
No, stealth.
What am I doing? Sorry.
Agility and stealth.
Stealth. What's my stealth one? Sneak. So sneak with
Agility.
agility.
No,
oh yeah. I think that-
agility and stealth.
okay.
Let's sneak.
Is it sneak?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was just checking. So
It says
sneak with...
there's a typo in the book then because it says stealth.
Oh yeah, sneak on my sheet.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it is
it
sneak in
is
the
sneak.
game. It is sneak in the game. There's a misprint in the PDF then because it says stealth here.
Ooh, that means it's worth a lot of money if you got a
No
misprint.
successes.
No successes. Okay.
Like I said, as sneaky as a super mutant can be.
Anyone else moving?
I might be moving, but I'm not going down there. I'm going to look. This is the edge, right?
Yeah. So that's like
It
a
goes down on this side.
no. No, that's like a small cliff that you have to go up. I would say it looks like that's a small cliff that you have to climb up. But it's not steep enough that I'm
Then
making you
I
make
want
any checks to climb up
To
it.
just go a little bit up to for the edge to see what I will see on the building.
Just to the edge. Okay. You just see a small metal building with a big wide metal door and two what look like raiders outside it.
Don't know if they are dangerous or.
They're gonna tickle us.
Martin, who's moved to there, Fredolus, that's moved as far as there. In fact, are you sneaking, Schoon? Is Simon sneaking?
No.
Okay, you're not sneaking. You're just going. Okay, you're walking out in the open. So both of you
I'm
that
just going to walk without my gun ready, or I'm
Okay,
just
okay.
trying to see
okay. So
Fang's gonna
if they would
run
be.
up and bite the guard's balls.
No, he's my dog. My dog.
No, you didn't pick it. I'm canonically playing the dog because Max isn't here. So Fang does what he wants.
Okay, I'm gonna let the DM be the dog. I don't trust you with animals or women
What?
or children.
right, so
Hey,
Simon,
what?
Simon and Fredolus, who are that far up, I would like you both to make me another roll. I want you to make me a perception and repair test with a difficulty of 2.
A bear
Perception
test.
repair.
Oh. Nah.
Nothing for you. Fredolus, you can make the same roll. Perception and repair.
Okay, what am I doing?
Perception repair.
Karen, something. Okay, repair. Okay, a bit of intelligence.
No perception.
Oh, right.
Perception and
I rolled
repair.
something wrong. So I need to change it.
It's normally intelligence, yes, but now it's
No, this one's perception.
Yeah.
0
Done it.
successes for anybody, okay. No comment?
I tried to sneak, but
Oh, did you?
it didn't work.
Did you fail?
So
Right, okay.
I
Okay.
tried to sneak
Um,
up, seeing
if
that I
you
was
want-
being left behind.
So Simon,
guys.
yeah.
Fang is just. over there.
Oh, baby. Hello. Oh, very cute.
And yeah, she technically is still baby because she's only 9 months old.
Oh, I call all cats and dogs baby. It doesn't matter how old they be. They could be 19, I call them baby. That's a very cute dog, man. So, Napa, you're moving to there and you failed on a stealth roll. Okay. Okay. For Simon, and I guess Fredulus as well, you will see the two guards, they've definitely spotted you. They've seen you, but they're not reacting. They're clearly guards, though. They are clearly guards. They're armed. They're armored. Okay, so you're approaching them. What does it say if they just if you just
I'm
go
just
up to them?
going casually close. I'm
Okay,
looking
hang on.
at my Pip Boy and the map. Is this also the facility that we need to go?
Yes, this is the spot where you need to go now. I want you all to stop there because once you get to that point, Simon, they are going to open fire. So, I am going to bring up an initiative tracker. That's the wrong button. Here we go. And I'm going to roll initiatives for these boys. Martin, Chris, initiatives, and if somebody wants to do the doggo, Redolus on 8. Okay.
Where's the initiative? I can ignore.
Middle of the
In the combat list, in the core top left, in the combat part on the core.
Open. Core. Not yet seen. And has someone already done the dog? Yeah.
No, not yet.
No, that's the guard.
I've not
But
got
I
the
would
sheet
understand that you would think that looks like a dog.
I'll do it.
Cool.
Remember,
click his token first.
But the dog sheet's totally different.
Yeah, it's an NPC sheet.
Yeah. It's an MP sheet.
Oh, there we go.
14 the dog has.
Wow, thanks fast.
Okay, so as initiative goes in Fallout, the people that initiate the combat go first, and then we go into the order now.
Surprise round.
Yeah, so this guy, not both of them, only one of them's going to take an attack. So this one's going to roll to shoot at you, Simon. Now you're in the same zone as him. So, let me just pull this.
No. Simon, don't get shot. Dodge. Duck, dive.
And dodge.
Dodge.
Hang on 1 second, because I have
Dodge,
spelled this
duck,
wrong.
dip, dive, dodge.
I was just about to roll a
Life
weapon with
is
a
your
spelling
dodgeball.
mistake. Can't do that. Right.
You can do that. Just blame it on dyslexia.
I'm no dyslexic. 2 successes, so I generate
anyone
one
can
hit
be-
point.
anyone-
I'm dyslectic. DYSLECTI.
You can be dyslexic if you want. I'll allow it, being the head of the dyslexic board for Bruno.
I would not be a
Whoa.
dyslexic, I think, because of being raised in a vault. I think I would not be like that. Oh, wait, energy, I believe now.
You could have done really bad in your goat.
Oh, no damage.
Well, hang on, because it's 4. Because of the bit vicious
Okay,
effect.
1 damage.
So take 1 damage. And I'll need to roll a body part. What's an 8 on body parts, guys?
Torso, I think.
Think so.
8 is the torso, yeah.
3 to 8 is torso.
But I have energy damage reduction of 3.
So you take 1 damage to the
Thank
torso.
you, Ballistic Weave.
So now we go into the initiative proper. So,
Okay.
Fang is first. What's he doing?
Too bad I'm not allowed to speak, because I would be now be.
Yeah, my character's just looking at yours like fucking idiot while I'm hiding behind a car.
You weren't hiding, you were checking it out.
Have you played?
There's a difference.
Same
Martin,
thing.
you're the one that's
Same
not
thing.
played the Fallout video games, though, aren't you?
I mean, I played the first one a bit, but I think I died like after the
There's
first
not really any
hour and I
cars
gave
in the
up.
first and second one. If you played 3 and 4, you would know that
Mm.
hiding behind a car is only good until it's taken a few bullets, because it will then start to be a ticking bomb. It will eventually blow up my car.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna pick it up and throw it at someone because I'm pretty strong.
Ooh,
So,
now I love
that's what I'm
that.
gonna say.
I love that. You've got a strength of 12, so with a high enough
Yeah.
difficulty check, I'm going to let you try that. I love that.
Oh, I'm loving that as well.
When it's my
And he is
turn,
first.
well,
It's
He
fine
is
next.
before. Oh, he's after me. But Fang, what is Fang going to do?
Chris, are you doing Fang?
Fang gone bang. Fang's gonna run up. I think that's probably just all of his movement from where he was.
Well, no, he's only one zone away. Remember, it's zones. He's only went from one zone to the next. That is just one movement. It's very abstract zones and movement in this game, so he can attack.
Okay. Well, get in. What?
Well done.
2
That's
successes.
at least 2 success. Yeah, because it's a 1.
Now, you can't gain any action points, so do you want to spend that action point that you've just gained to roll an extra damage dice? Or it goes to waste?
Yeah, sure.
Roll one more damage dice then.
You click on the roll additional combat dice.
No, because that'll roll them all again. Oh no, it won't. It won't. You're right. Okay, so does he have vicious? I'm pretty sure the dog's bite has vicious. It does. Yeah. So that is 6 damage with vicious, 2 vicious.
No.
So that's 8 damage. Give me a
With
body
the
part.
extra damage die, he has 6 damage. So that means it is 8.
It's 8. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because he
so
has
1, 2, 3,
2.
4 plus 2 vicious. That's 8 damage. Wow. Okay, that's 8 damage. Give me the body part. That's a sore one.
This dog is, no pun intended, vicious.
They've got 3 physical damage resistance on all body parts, so that's still going to be a crit because it's going to be 5. Right, what's 14?
14, that is right arm.
So this guy's right arm is crippled. And he takes 5 damage.
And it's a crit, so extra damage thingy.
Yeah, so it's 8 minus 3, so that's 5 damage, so he now has an injured right arm. He drops his gun. Actually, no, he doesn't. Let's do this, because I like to... Realistic, 1 in 10 people's left-handed, so if I roll a 1 on this, he's left-handed. He's right-handed, he drops his gun.
Yay.
Very
What a
nice.
lad.
Very nice, the dog. Okay, now the guards will do an action. So this one, as a minor action, he's going to change weapons to his shock baton, which he's going to use in his left hand, and he's going to attack a dog. Oh, I'm spending some dice. Remember, dogs don't have plot armor in all of our games. I'm going to spend an action point.
Oliver hates animals, apparently.
Absolutely hate the little bastards. That's why I'm vegan. 2 successes. So, I gain an action point. Back, and I will roll damage on... Oh, I need a body part. No, I don't. There's no body parts in the dog, is there?
No, it's
I love
just a
that.
full
It's
body.
just dog. I love that.
Apparently, as I see...
Dog doesn't have any damage resistance anywhere, does it?
It has dog armor on.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
I'm not bullshitting you. Damage resistance.
We never at any
is
point bought dog
1.
armor for the dog.
It's 1.
Maybe Max.
It
maybe
has 1
Max
damage
did.
resistance.
And there is armor for the dog.
No, it's
You can
defense.
even put it on dog meat in the game.
Its defense is 1, Chris. Defense is 1. He doesn't have damage resistance.
Leave the fucking dog alone.
No.
No.
No. Dog takes 1 damage.
Right.
Oh, it's only 1 damage, so it's not that much. And I believe we still have those bonus damage on stuff.
You've got 2 extra hit points. You've all got a max hit points is up to from well rested condition. So this other guard is going to shoot at you, Schoon.
No,
I'm spending an additional dice.
no,
Yes.
no, don't.
Can we canonically
Success. That's a hit.
say that this is now Fang 2 and the original Fang died?
6 is torso, right?
So
Why is it called? Why is it called Fang 2? I don't think we killed it.
He was just explaining that. That's the torso. So how much damage?
Hang on. I'm going to once per round, this character can let rip. So he adds an extra 3 dice.
Oh.
I should have added... Oh, no. Tell you what, I'm going to let you away
That's
with that one.
7.
He's not going to let rip because he's already done 7. So 7 with Vicious. Yeah, so 7. 7 damage minus your damage resistance on the torso.
That would be only 4 damage then.
Not bad, not bad. Okay. And that is the turn of the guards. It is now Nappa.
So what am I gonna do? So I'm gonna stand on top of the stupid super mutant, and
got it right first time.
Ass, you can't just like run up my body. I'm not that cheap.
I think you'll find that I can. I'm a
You want to stand? If you want to stand in the same area, that's fine. You can't just jump on top of him, though.
I've ran up on top of him. I'm using him to get advantage so that I have the high ground.
I can give you a piggyback, but you have to ask for it, and then I'll like raise you up a bit.
I don't want you to touch me. It's
Not what part of your body seems to be enjoying it. There's something weird on the back of my
it's
head.
the heels of the soles of my feet. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So, the next thing that I do is I shoot at people.
Okay, remember you're in medium range if you don't cross the line, because it's 2 different zones.
That should be all right, because my weapon should be.
You're on a rifle. It's got medium range, I think.
Yeah.
I have a pistol actually. It's not a rifle.
What's its range?
Well, let me check.
A 10mm pistol only has close range, so I don't know what your pistol would have.
I don't know. I don't know what the range is. Right. So I can just go the whole way up then.
What kind of gun do you have?
It's a laser pistol. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm gonna run up to the closest position where I can fire, and I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, well,
so
you've came from this one, so you can go to anywhere in this zone, so that's fine.
Don't get too close because I'm going to throw a car at him in a minute, so you might want to back a little bit away.
Which one are you attacking, Chris?
the one that is already been
The one that's
not
been
attacked.
Or the one that's not been
No,
attacked?
the one that's not been attacked.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because right, and I'm gonna use an additional AP.
Close quarters, range, laser gun.
So no, close quarters is a quality, which means it can be used at close, which means it can be used at point blank without.
No, it is the range.
Okay.
I
so-
looked it up on range. It
Okay.
says close quarters range.
Okay, so close. It says close range. Close. It says C, yeah.
Yeah, but that
Because close quarters isn't. Close quarters is a quality.
Oh, yeah.
Close quarters means you can use that weapon at point blank without a penalty. That's
Yeah,
what close
close.
quarters means.
if it was a musket or a gamma gun, then it had medium.
Ooh.
Right, so
Two
I shot him
successes.
in the head
So
for
you
2
get
successes.
your action
one
point back.
piercing.
You back up to 6, and you've got 2 damage.
1 piercing.
With no 2 piercing because you rolled the effect twice, so it goes through. It ignores 2 damage. 2 damage resistance. Unfortunately for you, well, what's the 2? Is that head? Is that body part?
Head. Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, and I'll double check. These guys have free damage resistance all over. Yeah, they've got
Well,
3
since-
physical and 4 energy, so he does not take any damage.
So since it was, I got the AP back, could I not just use that to roll another damage dice?
Yeah, you can get 1 damage dice per AP spent, up to 3.
Okay, so we'll do one more.
Okay, so
Just
you can add
that
one. You can roll
that's
one.
not a waste. There you go. That was 4.
No, you've
plus 1.
You've rolled 5 more dice, mate.
Why did it do that? It didn't do that last time.
You need to just add 1. Top left of the sheet, on your character sheet, there's the 2 symbols for dice. You can roll 1 damage dice from there.
Zero damage.
Unlucky. Unlucky. Now remember, you still have full action points. No, you went down to 5 again, didn't
No,
you?
5 now, yeah.
But it only costs 2 action points to take another major action. You can shoot again if you want.
Nah, I'm alright.
Okay, Simon.
I am going to attack the lower guard.
Okay.
With my 10mm.
Complication.
Can I use a
Luck point to
action
reroll it.
point to reroll that d20?
I believe it's a luck point to reroll a d20. Let me just double check. I've got it all here. Rule summaries here. So action points. Obtain information, reduce time, take additional minor action, additional major action, add extra damage. That's all action points. So if you want to reroll, yeah, you can reroll 1d20 for a luck point. It's a luck point to reroll there.
Then I'll do that.
Okay, so you're rerolling the 20, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Even if you miss, you still avoid the complication.
Yeah. So I need to. The target is 7. So
Well,
I will hit.
that is a hit. Okay. Give me a body part then, a location.
I am going to. Because now I have
Here's
a
the
lot
thing.
of ammo.
Hang on, Scoon. You didn't move, so you can, if you want, take the aim action and shoot. And remember, when you take the aim action as a Vault Dweller with a Pip-Boy, you can just pick a body part. It's not random for you if you use your VATS.
Yeah, I know. And I was going to aim for the head, but I also want to shoot 2 times because I have a fire rate of 2,
Yep.
which adds 1 extra die.
It adds an extra damage dice, yeah.
So I am going to roll. Oh wait.
Everybody remember to track their bullets.
Roll the damage.
It's a survival
Add
game, so it is
additional
important to do.
die. Oh wait, I can even add 2 if I want because I have fire rate 2.
Fire rate of 2 means you can add up to another 2. Yeah, you can spend 2 action points.
So I could add. I could spend. No, don't have. You don't
No,
have to
it's not
add.
action points. That's right. Yeah, it's just bullets. You just spend
Just
more
ammo.
bullets. Yeah, just ammo.
So I could.
Spend 2 more
use
ammo. You can
3
roll 2 more
ammo.
dice. Yeah.
So you know what? I'm just gonna do it. So I'm going to add 2 more.
So you're using your. Ooh, so
4
4 damage.
physical damage. So
pick-
that means
pick
I
a body
only
part.
have 19 bullets left.
Okay.
Just only 19. Not.
Are you
not-
picking a body part or are you going random?
I'm aiming at the head.
Okay, so he takes 1 physical damage to the head because he has a damage reduction of 3 there. Okay. Now it's Fredulous. You're going to attempt to pick up the car?
Yeah, I
Right.
want to like
Okay.
kill it. I mean, I don't know what the best if I need to move around to like here
So,
and then try to throw it.
in
but
order
that's what
in
I'm
order to
doing.
pick it up, I'm going to need you to make a strength and throwing test. Right, I'm gonna need you to make a strength and throwing test with a difficulty of
Okay.
4 because it's a big fucking car. Difficulty of 4. Strength and throwing
Okay.
with a difficulty of 4. I think that's fair, guys. Eh?
So you need to use at least.
Not necessarily. Remember
few.
crits. Ooh, he's got
Got
2
2 in it.
successes.
Use
Right.
a luck point for that 20.
You can use a luck point. Reroll the 20.
Okay, I'll do that because I've got luck left. So
Please.
Your target number's 14.
Roll a
and
1
throw
or a
it-
2.
Throw in is a tagged skill, so if you get a 1 or a 2, you've done it.
okay, so what do I do? Just roll.
Just roll 1
Just roll a
d20.
d20.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you want a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, I got 2.
Oh, now I've got to work out how much damage a car does. Oh, right. So you throw the car. I guess
I
at
mean,
this one, right? Because the other one's tangling with the dog, yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to hit the dog.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well,
So,
I don't mind if it hits Chris's character a little bit on the head as it falls down, just like a little cheeky knock with the tire. But
give me a d20. So this is the body. This is obviously it's going to hit its whole body, but this is where it first makes its impact. So this is where we're going to count for criticals. So 12 is
12. The right arm.
depends how much damage you do. If you do 10 or more, I'll cripple 2 body parts. If you do 15, we'll cripple 3 body
Sweet.
parts. So, how many damage do we think that car should be, guys?
I mean, I guess it depends on the velocity. Like, I'm trying to throw it as fast as I can, but I don't know how fast I could throw it to, like... I mean, it's going to crush them a bit, isn't it, either way? But it might hit them...
Roll me 12
Harder.
damage dice, Martin. Give me 12
Okay.
damage dice.
I'm wondering if it would explode after thrown.
That's a good point.
Okay.
That's a good point.
So what's... you want me to damage dice?
12 damage dice, mate. No. Because you picked up a car. Roll me 16 damage dice, please.
So for that, is that like 16d4?
No, it's
Or-
it's
D6.
16 of yeah, 16d6, but don't roll d6 because it'll just come up in numbers. No.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
If you go to the top
No,
of your
roll-
sheet, if you go to the top corner of your sheet, you'll see there is the little dice. If you press the wee thing, you can then roll 16 of them, I think, from there.
Yeah, you can choose how many.
Yeah, so click that wee icon and then
Okay.
And then
Wait, I think
do
hold
16
on.
dice. I think 16's a good number for this.
Does he have to roll a body part?
I know he has. He's rolled his first body part. It was left arm, I think. If he does 10 or more
Oh,
damage,
I
or
would
make him roll
think,
another one.
Can you roll all numbers with a d20? Because it's a car.
So which bit do I click on so I can do 16? Because I can only do like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which...
Does it only let you roll 6 at a time?
If you click on that, you can add in combat dice and then add in a number.
Oh,
The
okay.
top left on your sheet.
Okay, hold on. Top left of my sheet.
You see the dice icons there?
Oh,
You
yeah,
see
sorry,
that?
I
press
was looking
him.
on the D20 thing, sorry.
Yeah.
So,
Press him, you should
So
be able to do
these-
16.
And just type in
1d20.
16 and then do it.
Okay. Mine says 1d20, 3d20. Why does it all say d20?
Oh, because you pressed the
Because you
D20 one,
choose
not the
the
damage
wrong
dice
one. There are two.
It's to
You
be
have
face.
the D20 and the Volt Boy head.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got it now. And then it just says combat dice, so you want me to do 16.
16,
Sorry.
yeah.
Okay, it's done now, hopefully.
Look at all those
Because you
dice.
can.
Oh, 10 damage. Right, okay.
I mean,
I said if you
does
did
it
10 or
make
more,
sense?
I would cripple 2 body parts. So roll me another 1d20 for a body part. If it's left arm, we reroll it.
Okay. That's
If it's head, is he then dead?
13, which I think is the same body part as before.
Roll
isn't
again
it?
then.
Yeah, the right arm.
Oh, so was it right arm we hit with the 12, was it?
Yeah, and now it's a 20 for the...
Why don't I see the rolls?
Oh, sorry, I clicked.
Oh, he's
Hold
done them
on.
privately. He's clicked private.
I didn't do it when I was trying to do the
It's
sheet
fine.
thing. I must have clicked on the wrong
It's
thing.
fine, I can see them and my viewers can see them.
I got a 20, which...
What's 20 on body
yeah,
parts?
20
right,
is,
right leg. So I crushed
right
the
leg.
So you hit
right
the right,
arm
so
and
you hit
right
the right,
leg.
yeah. So you hit the right side of him basically. You've crippled his right arm and his right leg, and he's almost dead. Now I need to.
Like,
I'm rolling a d10 to see if he's left-handed.
sweet. I'm gonna like pump my chest like
He's
the
not.
Hulk because he's impressed with himself.
Okay, so you crush his left arm. His left arm and his left leg are crippled. Now,
And is the car going to explode as well?
I'm gonna just quickly find what the damage effects does to his leg because I know it cripples his arm and he can't use that arm. Let me just find damage effects for the leg. If anyone can find it faster than me, feel free to go ahead. I'm working on a PDF here, not a book. It's not my preferred way to do it. I think combat's near the start, like. Damage and injury. So arm, you drop any object held in the hand, and the arm's broken or unable to move. Leg, you immediately fall prone, so he's prone, so he's got the crippled arm. And he's prone. You can no longer take the sprint action, and move is now a major action. Okay.
Sweet. So he's
Okay,
doing
sweet.
well.
Now, yeah, you moved, so you've moved and you've done that. Okay, unless you want to spend any action points for extra actions, that's you.
No, I'm pretty happy with myself.
Okay, it's Fang, who somebody has renamed Fang too. I'll let it slide.
Well, I don't know where Chris went, but
Oh well, you go ahead and roll for it then.
yeah, let's shall I?
Yeah, might as well, mate.
Let's see. Nope.
No successes.
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't think that the Fang does not have any luck points.
Unless he wants to do any extra actions. Well, do you know what, Scoon? I would let you spend your luck points on the dog if you wanted to. If you really want the dog to have luck, I don't mind you using it out of your luck points.
No.
Okay. So, unless if Fang wants to take any extra actions, which is action points, we'll move on to the guards. Now this one, he's going to use his baton. And he's going to try and strike the dog.
Yeah.
How many action points have I got?
My own Fang is here in between my legs.
Let's kill the dog, shall we?
Can still pick the car
No.
up again.
I'm spending 3 action points to roll an extra 2 dice.
Only one
I
success.
only got 1 success. Okay, so he's going to roll a body part first. What's a 14?
The right arm.
Well, with a dog is different.
Oh yeah, there's no body parts on the dog, sorry. So he will take 4 energy damage. Did I kill it? Oh, not quite.
Not yet.
Oh,
Still one left.
sad. Sad times. Didn't kill the Doug. Right. So this guard, he is sprawled out on the floor, prone with a broken arm. He's got a broken arm, a broken leg. He's absolutely crushed. He's going to beg for his life. He's going to spend this turn begging for his life. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm just a guard. Please, 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 please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. No, he's not, actually. He's not. My bad. Because... Yeah, right, aye. So, here's the thing. When you threw that car and it crushed him and you broke his arm and his leg, the bit of the arm that stuck out, the bit of bone that stuck out, wasn't bone, it was metal. These are synths.
Oh,
So yeah, he doesn't have the morale, he doesn't have a morale check, he's not going to attempt to run away. This synth...
Seriously, we need to invent a morality chip for these guys.
This synth is going to crawl, using his major action. It's a minor action to change weapons to shock baton, so to attack I'm going to have to spend 2 action points just to get an extra action, and he's going to attack Nappa with a shock baton. Two successes, so I get an action point back. I'm back up to 2. And body part is... What's a 1? I think that's head, right?
And that's head, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So he's going to do this much damage to Chris's heat. 4 minus his damage resistance. We have to pull up Chris's sheet for a sec then. Damage resistance,
I don't think I have
energy.
any damage resistance in my head.
You've got 1 energy damage resistance. You've got no physical and no radiation.
You have 1 energy, yeah.
1 energy, so that was lucky. You take 3 damage to the head.
Okay.
You keeping track of your hit points, or do you want me to do it while I'm not already in your sheet? There we go. Thank you. Right. Did I do both guards? I did, didn't I? Yeah, okay. It's Nappa's turn.
Okay, so... Which one just shot at me?
I'm going to remove these. We know where the zones are. He didn't shoot at you. He dragged himself along the floor with his 1 good arm and his 1 good leg. And then he's reached up from the ground to try and smack you with his...
So somehow smack me. Right, okay.
Well, he smacked you in the head, so he must have to get up to do it, yeah. I mean, you don't stay prone. He can get up. He got up, and he smacked you in the head with a baton, yeah. Thing is, he's a synth. He doesn't feel pain.
But he is standing on 1 leg.
Yeah, he's standing on 1 leg, but he doesn't feel pain. So I would say he could get up on his 1 good leg, and he smacked you in the head.
Right, so...
Because the other leg is just wires and sparks.
Failures
Maybe
and a complication.
Complication. Okay, would you like to spend
You
a
can
luck
use a
point to
luck
reroll
point
it?
to reroll that complication.
Sure.
Okay. No complication.
Just re-roll it.
No, you reroll 1d20. You can only reroll 1, you can't reroll both. Okay, so no complication, but it's not a hit. Okay.
And at least no complication.
Bear in mind, you have 5 action points if you want to take any other actions.
Okay, is it 2 action points to shoot again?
It's 2 action points for a major action, yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to spend 2 and fire again.
Okay. You're down to 3.
And if I was... No, wait, I'll just fire again.
1 success, that's a hit, so give me a body part. $17, anyone?
His left leg.
Yeah, left leg. Okay, so it's one of his 4 limbs that's not crippled. One of the 2 limbs that's not crippled. For 1 energy damage, that doesn't hurt him. He's got
Sweet.
energy damage resistance, unfortunately.
So I lost 2 rounds on that turn, yeah?
2 rounds, yeah. You've used 2 rounds.
Yeah. That's
Simon.
nothing. I shot 3 times last round, so.
Simon?
And I'm going to shoot on the. You know what? On the crippled one.
The one that's more crippled, because they're both crippled.
The most crippled one.
Okay.
Which body parts aren't crippled yet?
It's his right arm. On the most crippled one, it's his right arm and his right leg that are crippled.
Then let's go for left arm.
You're going to reduce this guy to a stump, aren't you? 0 successes.
God damn it. And only one away with both dice.
Unlucky. Is that you?
So that's 18 because I'm not using extra fire rate.
Is that the end of your turn, or you want to do any extra actions?
How many extra points do we have?
You have 3. It costs 2 for a major action.
Well, F it. I'm going to do another shot.
Nice. Okay, you're down to 1. I've got more than you now. Oh, unlucky.
Seriously?
You want a luck point to re-roll it? Re-roll one of them? Got to get a 7 or under
Just one,
eventually.
yeah. Just one. Because
Okay.
otherwise I don't have any luck points left.
You can only spend 1 luck point to. You can only re-roll 1 here.
Oh, wait.
So for the viewers, before the session, I asked the guys if they wanted a luck refresh or 6 action points, and they chose 6 action points. Oh, there you go! That's all you need. Is it a tagged skill? Small guns for you.
Yeah,
So that should be a 2 successes
I
then.
believe so. Well, let's wait. Small guns.
Was it tagged, but is it level 3?
No.
It's not, right. So that's
No.
1 success. 1 success, okay. And you're shooting his left arm, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me some damage. 4 physical.
Or physical damage.
1 goes through. 1 goes through. So, he was already on death's doorstep. He's halfway through the door now. Right. Fredolas, it's your turn. Remember that car's no longer there, it's kind of smashed up against the wall here.
And the guards like running for the door?
No, they're not. One of them's in a fight with the dog, one of them's trying to hit Nappa.
I mean, I kind of want to pick the car up again, but I don't want to overdo it. So I'm just going to hit him with my...
You just hit him with your signpost.
It's one of them,
Yeah.
Martin. It was a really cool, I'll let you do it. I'm not going to let you do it twice. Same thing twice now.
Yeah. I think I'm going to attack the one that's trying to kill the dog because it's not appropriate.
It was already epic that you succeeded.
It was very epic. I would say that it kind of disintegrates and there's not much, there's
Yeah,
not enough
I
left of
thought
it
that,
together
yeah.
to throw, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that, or I'd have to break it. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth picking up part of the car. Yeah, I'm just going to use my board.
Okay.
So I have to do this.
I'm going to pull up your character sheet and read your perks again if you get a hit, because I need to remind myself. That's 1 success, okay. Give me a body part, a d20.
Okay. Yep. This is
That's
17.
The left leg.
Okay, I'm just reading your perks again so I can remind myself what Slayer does.
What are you using now to roll? Because it looks a little bit weird with yours now.
Okay, right, so when you inflict any damage, so roll your damage first, and then I'll remind you what your perk does, because it's a good one.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. So damage. Right.
Yeah, you haven't clicked your attack thing because otherwise it already said roll damage underneath it.
Do I have to press something else, not the damage one?
No, you can still just press your damage button, it should still work.
Yeah, you can also press your damage on the attack, but otherwise, if you used it for
Oh, so what body part was that?
The
17, that is Left leg.
So 2 of those go through because of his resistance, right? So 2
Okay.
2 hit on his
How
left
much
leg.
physical resistance does he have?
They have 3. But, Martin, I want to remind you about your perks. So, when you inflict any damage with an unarmed attack or melee weapon, you can spend 1 luck point to immediately inflict a critical hit and therefore an injury.
That's why I was...
So you can immediately turn that 2 into 5
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
just by spending a luck point.
Yeah, that's when I read
I don't believe the damage goes up.
No, it just becomes a crippled body part. So, right, okay.
Yeah.
So it's still only 2 damage, but the body part's crippled.
Which is always a good thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
what body
I'm
part
gonna
was
do
it then? I forgot
The
already.
left leg.
So he's left leg, right arm, and he's right leg, right arm. Okay.
Yeah. And I've got 1 luck point left, and I've just spent 1. So
That's a very cool perk.
yeah,
I'm going to put that up for the viewers to see.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm
Okay.
happy with that.
Yeah. See? You immediately inflict a critical hit and therefore an injury on location hit.
doesn't
So
say
the
anything
damage
about-
stays the
yeah,
same,
the damage stays the
but
same.
it gets an injury.
It gets so you cripple the body part. You can cripple a body part anytime you hit somebody. Anytime you do even 1 damage,
long as
you
you
can cripple
have
a body
luck
part.
points.
As long as you've got luck.
Yeah.
That's
But now
cool.
I'm racing. I
That's
am
a very
racing
cool
through
perk.
luck points now.
But the problem with luck points is they only refresh after a scene or after a.
No, they only refresh when I say so.
Well, there you go.
According to the rules, if the scene is done or the story part is done,
I don't think scene, because scenes are like, there's 3 scenes per act, so there's like 9 scenes in this short game. That's not a scene. Maybe
after an act.
maybe
Yeah,
an
after an act.
Yeah.
Every act refreshes the luck points.
Okay, it's the dog's turn.
Yeah, Chris has run away again, so
Kill the one that's trying to hit the dog, right?
we know the luck I had with rolling. Okay, that's at least a success.
Mm-hmm. Give me the body part then. Maybe we decided 3 was the crotch. Nah, that's going through anyway. Oh well, no, yeah, I think I think they've got resistance on their head. I don't think any of that gets through. Yeah, they have resistance on their head. None of that gets through.
No, I'll roll the body part.
Yeah. But he's just biting into the armor. It doesn't do anything.
18. That would be the right leg.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't. None of the damage goes through it. The teeth just sink into the armor. Now we move on to these guards. So they're both on shock battens because they both got the right arms broken. So this one's gonna turn away from a dog and attack.
And there's no vicious at the moment because
so this one's gonna attack you, Martin.
Go for it.
How many action points have I got? 2. I'm gonna spend 1 and get an extra dice here.
He's gonna kill the dog.
No, I'm attacking Martin.
That's to me.
Because I don't want people coming after
One
me
success
saying
and one
attack dogs.
complication.
He's got a complication, so I'm gonna say I'll just give you guys an action point because you've only got 1. You can have an action point for that complication. But he's got a success, so let's get a body part on the go.
But I have 1 defense, right? So does that just not?
Yeah, that means he needs 1 success to hit you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
If you have 2 defense, he needs 2 successes to hit you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
defense, if you have like a 9 or higher agility, it goes up to 2, and that's how many successes
okay.
it takes to hit you. So that's defense. Damage resistance is how much damage doesn't go through. So
Okay.
what's 9 on
And
the
I
body
believe
parts?
you can have armor that ups your defense.
Mm-hmm.
So 9
those
is
are rare.
my.
Oh no, I don't think
9
you do.
is my 9 is my left arm, which I don't have any armor on, so that'll be a hit.
Well, he's got to roll damage first. You can still roll. You
Yep.
can roll all blanks on the damage dice. Remember.
Yeah.
5 energy damage.
Energy damage. But let's remember another perk that Martin's got. Adamantium skeleton.
Oh yeah.
When you suffer damage, the amount of damage needed to inflict a critical hit increases by 1 by your rank in this perk. So he needs 6 to cripple a body part. So
I
that's
can laugh at him.
So you just take the 5 damage. You don't get a body part crippled.
Yeah, that's
But-
cool. Okay, so I'll take 5 damage. I'm still looking pretty good.
Has anyone else taken? What's everyone's hit points on? I just want to get their tokens to match up to their sheets. What's your hit
7.
points, Goon? You're on 7. What's? Well,
Yeah, I've already made it correct.
yeah, sweet.
The only thing I
Chris
need to
has
change
got-
now is how many luck
and
points
Chris has
I
got
still
13.
have.
Right, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on.
I have
Oh,
2.
So that was the first of the guards. The second one is going to attack Nappa again.
I'm on 12.
With his shock bath on. I'm going to spend my last action point to get an additional dice. And get 0 successes. These bastards don't have any luck. I can't do anything about that. Like, it is now Nappa's turn.
No, luck is an actual PC thing, not a NPC thing.
No, some NPCs have it. Some
Don't
NPCs
lie.
have luck.
Anyway,
Don't
there's-
lie.
So there's not all NPCs have an NPC sheet. Some important NPCs get a full character sheet and they have luck. They have a full set of stats and they have luck.
Wow.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. What's a 7? But that's torso, eh?
yes, torso.
Which one are you shooting?
The one that's in front of me.
None of that
Directly in
gets
front of me.
through. Would you like to spend bullets from your fire rate to get any more? Or spend action points to get any more dice? Wait, do you have burst? Oh no, you don't need burst. Sorry, you don't need burst. You just need to have a fire rate. What's the fire rate of your weapon?
Laser pistol, I don't think they have
2.
2. You can fire up to
They-
another
they
2
have
bullets
2?
if you want.
So do I just do the same thing again and just take 2 rounds off?
You add 2
No.
dice,
Just add-
combat
just add-
dice,
so click
and take extra ammo off.
Yeah, so click the roll additional combat dice and add 2, and take 2 shots off. Total 3 total. Yeah, you can roll another 2 dice. So that's 3 damage. Is there any effects on a laser pistol? Don't think so, eh?
No.
Okay. So if you
It has had piercing
It has-
before. When
yeah.
I rolled with the face, it said piercing.
does it because you're just rolling a quick roll, it doesn't show the effects there. So let me just double check that. I think you're right. Like.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Laser pistol. Let me see.
Laser pistol has piercing, yeah.
Laser
So-
gun, piercing 1. Yeah, so that means 1 goes through.
1 goes through. What did you roll? Torso. And that was this one here. This one, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bottom one.
Okay, so in a shower of sparks, this one explodes. In a shower of smoke, flames, and sparks, this one is no more.
Is that a synth version of Bloody Mass?
Yeah, pretty much. These are tougher synths than you fought before, by the way.
Quick, I have a quick question, right?
Yep.
So, see the way I put energy weapons up?
Mm-hmm.
How does that, like, does that actually translate to anything when
Makes
I fire an
makes your-
energy weapon?
Makes your target number higher. So
Yeah,
it's
so
easier to roll.
it's easier to hit.
Makes it 5% easier to roll because you get your target number goes up by 1, so it makes it 5% easier to hit. So instead of hitting on a 7 or lower, you now hit on an 8 or lower, for example.
Oh, so yes, mine's 9. It says now target number's 9.
Yeah, so it would have been 8 before if you put your energy weapon skill up, then your target number would have been 8 before. It's now 9.
Right. So yes, like my last one there where I got 9 and 9, that only worked because I put that energy weapon up.
Yeah,
Right,
so if you
okay.
hadn't put energy weapons up on your level up, both those 9s would be misses.
Okay. That makes sense. I couldn't really understand like what advantage I was getting.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean?
if
it wasn't
every
hitting.
skill is a special plus a skill. Everything you do
Hmm.
is special plus skill. So when you put your skill up by 1, you're making your target number higher. That makes it easier to roll.
Okay.
Righto. You kill him. You have some action points if you want to do anything. There are 2 action points in the pool. Costs 2 for an extra major action.
No, all I'm gonna do is just move over right beside this boy, so then he has us surrounded him,
Yeah,
so that
surrounded.
he's gonna
Yeah, I
be
like that.
intimidated and
I like
shit
that.
himself.
All right, Simon.
Do I see any body part on this guy that hasn't got any armor or anything?
No, he's fully armored. He's wearing a helmet. They're dressed more like gunners than raiders.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Then I'll just roll to attack and not use my Pip-Boy ability.
Because it doesn't really matter. 1 success.
Nothing really matters. And I am just going to shoot 1.
It's no effect on a 10 mil, sir. Does it not have pierce in a 10 mil?
Nope.
Okay. Well, none of that goes through. Unless you want to use your fire rate to use some more bullets.
No, I already said no.
No. Okay. Fred alas.
Because I don't know if we get a BBEG and when we're inside.
Martin, your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and kill the last one. But could I
Okay.
be more precise? I kind of want to just like sever his head from his
So,
body, because if
yeah,
he's a Sith, then I can still talk to him, right?
So you can, right? But to pick a body part for anyone that doesn't have a Pip-Boy, it increases your difficulty to hit. So you need 2 successes to hit him instead of 1.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess if he's nearly dead. Yeah. If he wasn't as armored, I'd have tried that.
Vault Dwellers don't have to do that because they've got VATS, which is Vault Tech Accurate Targeting System or something. Vault Tech
Oh, and-
Assisted Targeting System.
And Oliver,
Oh.
you said there wasn't any dog armor?
No, there is dog armor in the game. Yeah, he's just not wearing it. Dog armor does exist in the game. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because I just randomly opened the equipment to check if I was wrong with the 10 millimeters, and I just came up across armor for dogs.
Yeah, dog armor is a thing. Like, what have you rolled?
Mm,
1
oh, one-
success. Okay, that's a hit
success.
then. As soon as you didn't pick a body part, roll me a d20 for where it does land.
Yep.
15.
15. I think that's the left.
That's a leg, I
right
think.
arm thing.
Or an arm.
I'm gonna.
1 to 2 is head and 3 to 8 is torso. I remember that much.
Nope, no damage effects.
What's 15 on the body parts? Scoon, do you know? Oh my days, look at all that damage.
Hmm?
What's 15
He's
on body
dead.
parts?
Dead.
15 body part is the left leg.
And it says left leg's already crippled, and you've done 7 damage, and he's got a damage resistance of 3, so 4 of them goes through. He is still standing.
Okay, fair enough.
You have 2 action points. Would you like to make any other actions?
Nah, I reckon he must be near death by now.
He's
I'm sure
looking-
someone else.
Yeah, he's looking pretty banged up. So there's smoke coming out of holes in his synth body, and there's steam coming out of his eyes, and his head's like twitching and stuff. He's banged up, very seriously banged up.
Yeah,
And
he'll be dead by the time it's his turn, I think.
And it's the dog's turn. Maybe not, because it's only the dog before him. So maybe not.
Maybe we give the dog some action point.
Chris is away again, Scoot, if you want to do the dog.
I already was busy.
You already getting them done? Good man. No
Nope.
successes. Okay. It's now the guard. The one remaining guard. And I'm going to randomise. So I'm going to roll a d6. 1 and 2 is a dog. 3 and 4 is Nappa. 5 and 6 is a super mutant.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Simon?
Nah, because this guy's only using a melee weapon. Because he dropped his gun. So d6. 6, that's you, Martin.
Okay, go for it.
So he is going to attempt to hit the big boy. Do I have any action points? I've got 0 action points. Fuck. I love spending them. 1 success. So body part on our super mutant friend is 15. That's an armor leg.
Left leg.
So this is how much damage she does to your left leg. 5 minus whatever damage resistance you've got.
I've got none for that, but then I don't. That's not a crit on me because of the weird exoskeleton.
Because of your adamantium skeleton, yeah. But you are still down to 4 hit points, though. Yeah.
I'm not looking. I mean, I'm at. Yeah,
down to 4.
Below half. Yeah, I'm down to like half my health. More than half my health.
You're down to 4. You're down to less than a third of your health.
Yeah, I'm not looking great.
You're not looking great. But there are 4 more turns before it's his turn again, so you might be alright. Nappa's turn. Is Chris back? Chris is not back. Okay. Well, Chris is shooting this guy. I can take his attack from him if he's not coming back. That's fine. I'll open up Chris's character sheet. I'm not going to spend action points on his behalf, though. 1 success on this body part. 4 is the torso.
Yep.
So damage.
Roll damage.
And I need to remember to take his ammo off as well. He's got a fire rate of 2. I'm gonna add an extra 2 dice and take 3 ammo off. So
3 damage goes through because piercing.
yeah, he's got piercing 3. He's landed piercing 1 3 times. That means all 3 damage goes through.
Good one.
Very good one. But he is still, by some miracle of the wasteland, still standing. But it's your turn, Simon.
Then I will shoot with my 10mm.
Success with a complication. I'll just take an action point for the complication, Schoon. I'm a nice GM, not a mean one. I'm not going to jam your gun. If I did jam your gun, you get the shot off and then it jams. That's how I've been doing it. You still get a shot because obviously you got success, but I'll not jam your gun. I'll take an action point.
4 physical damage.
4 and 2. No, that's just 4 minus his damage resistance, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he has 1 hit point.
On his torso.
So you cave in its robotic chest. You crush its robotic chest. And the sound of... No, it's a bullet. Sorry, it's a bullet. So yeah, you shoot it in the chest and it just bursts open and you see, instead of like a rib cage and organs, you just see circuitry and hydraulics and all that. And yes, you have defeated the 2 synth guards. They are done. Well done.
I am going to take some of their armor.
Okay, so let me just have a look at the character sheets of what they have. Now, here's the thing. I'm not sure if they have armor. I think it's because they're synths. They have
you said they were fully armored.
I did, yeah. That was a mistake. They're not. They're not fully armored. They take the damage resistance they have is because they're made of metal rather than skin. So
they don't have a helmet or anything.
They are
guards.
they are dressed as gunners. So I'm going to say they've got. Let's say you didn't cripple their heads, so I would say that all their armor they're wearing on their bodies is unusable. But if you wanted to take their helmet, I'll give you whatever a standard helmet is in the book. What's a basic helmet in the book? I'll give you one of them if you want. Now, of course,
Let's
Napa could
see.
take one too if he wanted. Like, Fredolus, you couldn't fit it on your big heat. Chris has got a gone fishing sign up on his stream. Oh no, that's Max. He's put that up for. That's funny.
The Raiders don't have headpiece.
These guys are not dressed as raiders. They're dressed as gunners.
A combat helmet
Combat helmet, yeah.
is, I think, the most common one. It's rarity of 2. Otherwise, it's a metal helmet.
What?
Rarity of 1.
Yeah, the most basic. Take the most basic helmet. I'll give you that.
Then it's the metal helmet.
Yep. So you can add a metal helmet to your sheet. And Napa, if you want, if you've not already got helmet, you can add a metal helmet to your sheet. As well as that, they have some other stuff on them. You're looking at the body scoon. So they each have an Institute laser gun. They each have a shock baton. And they each have... Whoa. So I'm going to roll how many... It's just how much fusion cells you can pick up from the two of them. You pick up 53 shots worth of fusion cell. $53. There you go. You can gain 53 shots of fusion cells. I guess you'll give them to Napa, will you?
Wait.
While Simon is looting their bodies, I'll get Fredolus and Napa to make me the same roll you made before, which was Perception Repair. With a difficulty 1. I think it's difficulty 1, let me check. It might not be actually.
Yeah, that automatically adds to my head 2 physical damage reduction and 1 energy damage reduction.
Nice.
Nope. Not for me.
What are you trying to repair?
You're not actually trying to repair something. You're not actually trying to repair something. Just trust me. So it's...
Oh no, it's a repair perception.
It's perception and repair. The difficulty is 2.
Can I? Because I'm so big and my head won't fit in the helmets, can I not just take 2 of the car doors and wear them as armor and just put my arms through them?
I would,
much.
No, it would take some work. It would take some work. Somebody would have to do it. I mean, Raider armor is made out of random bits of metal like that, and that's nice flavor for a super mutant's Raider armor. But you would need time, and you would need skill, and you would need other parts and junk and stuff to do it.
Mental note. I'll come back and get bits of the car
That is the kind of bits of metal you could use to make armor with, and it's excellent flavor. I love it. So yeah, don't forget about that. But yeah, I need somebody to. Well, you guys need somebody to make a perception and repair test with a difficulty of 2.
I vote the dog because the dog's been rolling pretty well.
Doesn't have repair.
Maybe it's Steak. Oh, boo.
Are you want to make a roll for Napa, Chris? Perception repair?
Yeah, hold on. My repair is intelligence automatically.
Yeah, but change it. You can change it. I need it to be perception and repair. Now, just for you guys to know now that they're dead, those were synth striders, which are a much more powerful form of synth than the ones you fought previously.
I want to rip one of their heads off and show it to them. Show it to the security system to let us in the building.
Oh wait, it's let me click on underneath small guns. Never mind.
You found it, yeah.
Yeah, perception and repair.
Perception and repair need 2 successes.
And how many AP do we have?
You have 2.
2. Right, well, I'll spend 1 and then have an extra die.
Okay.
Right, so we got 2 successes.
Hey, right, okay, so with that, you needed to get that, or you were never going to find a way into this compound, because you're not opening that big door. With that, you will see an air duct near the corner of the compound. It's silent and not cycling any air, and it looks to be large enough for even a super mutant to climb through.
Oh, so I can get through it? Yay.
Yeah, now you don't need to make agility and stealth test here like it would have you before, because the guards are dead. So, are you going to climb up into the air duct to get your way into the compound?
Is there a way to open the door?
No, not from the outside.
And they don't
Not
have, like,
even
key-
hacking?
And they
Nope.
don't have key cards or anything.
There's nothing on the door. There's no data
Okay.
pad. There's absolutely nothing on the outside of the door. Remember, it's... Well, who uses synths? Scoon, you know who uses synths, don't you? Which
The
which?
Institute.
Yes. And how do you get into the Institute in Fallout 4?
Teleportation.
Yeah, there's no door. Now these guys have a door, but there's no way of opening it from the outside.
Yeah, then let's get in. Through the vent.
Okay. So you all climb up onto the corner of the building and manage to climb through a vent, and you make it into the compound. And that'll be a good time to take our halftime break, I think.
Okay.
Sweet.
We
So
will
that-
take about a 10-minute break. We will be back to kick the Institute's ass after this. See ya. And we are back. Hello, hello, hello. Let's
Okay.
get straight into destroying the syndicate.
The Institute. So
The Institute, yeah. It's a syndicate as well.
the inside of the fortified compound is an unexpected sight. Just checking my mic was recording. It's alright. The inside of the fortified compound is an unexpected sight. Artificial sunlight shines down from the ceiling, filling the single, large room with its warmth. At the centre of the room is a tall, spiralling machine, that thing there, of blinking lights that looks almost alien in origin. Around the machine is the flowery grass and buildings of your town's central square. Every detail is perfect, down to scratches of lovers' names in the trunk of a replicated tree. Wandering the fake town square, going about their business and having conversations as though everything were ordinary, are a number of figures that are identical to people that you know from town. I'm just going to grab a couple of figures before I continue. Bear with me a sec. So they're dressed
One
as
of them my
raiders.
son or daughter.
They're dressed as raiders just because it was easier tokens to use, but they're actually just dressed as normal people from the town. So these are people you recognise from the town. One of them. Do you have a son, Scoon? Does your character have a son?
Well, no, but I was thinking Institute,
Yeah,
Vault
right, okay.
Dweller,
No, so
Fallout 4.
I want one of them to be like a good friend of yours. So these are people that you like and respect, and people that you have relationships with. Okay. So a number of figures that are identical to people you know from town. And as you take in the unsettling sight, a quiet, nasally voice speaks from behind you. I see that you found my little miracle. Ah, how wonderful, the older fellow. Speaking is diminutive and physically weak in appearance. He wears a clean white lab coat and holds a mini computer in one hand. He coughs twice and gestures to the full town square. I'm one of the Institute's chief scientists. Come, friends, please, please, let me show you around. I believe you will find my work absolutely fascinating. And that's this
Really
fella
think
here.
so.
Yep. So that's this fella over here. So she's on the stairs. And you guys are there, or where do you want to start? You want to start in the center section, or you want to start in that section?
I want to
I
scream
don't know
out,
where we-
sit! I want to scream out synth and point and see if any of the four look. I want to catch them out for being synth.
None of them look at you. They're all just going about random
Oh,
business, gardening, or moving things from one place to another, and just doing random things. The doctor will.
How do we find out if they're synth?
Doctor says to you, "Come, have a look around. It is my creation, isn't it? Isn't it beautiful? Do you know, friends of the Institute, and what we do and what our mission is?"
This entire place comes over a little bit lifeless.
My friend, as you know, mankind is almost extinct. And at the Institute, we plan on replacing humanity with something better. Humanity improved is our slogan. And what you have here is a better version of your town. Napa has initiated combat. Okay, right then.
What did you do? Just shoot at someone?
He's just taking a shot.
Yeah, as soon as he heard that they were in the Institute, he fired because he's in the Brotherhood, so he can't
Yep.
not.
Were
Yep.
they like the opposite?
I
Okay.
respect that. So, if everyone wants to do their initiative, I will do the initiatives for these characters.
I thought Chris was just being a dick, but he actually looked at his sheet and read something and then knew something. I'm quite upset.
That's the perks of being a video gamer.
You ain't playing other games. If you want to do like a Stardew Valley heavy role play, I'm down for it.
Somebody do the dog as well, please. I will do these guys.
Are you sure our characters are going to be NPCs? Because
If they
I
survive.
feel like we're going to die now.
If they survive. If they
Oh,
survive.
yeah, I've only got 4 hit points left. I'll probably die in like 30 minutes.
I'll
Remember-
save me rounds.
Remember, you could use what I would say, Martin, is if you've got a stim pack, you could have used one on the way up to here. If you want to give yourself an extra 4 hit points, if you had a stim pack, I'll let you do that.
Don't think
I
I've got
believe I
one.
still have some stim packs.
Are you willing to share one?
Yeah, and I could have also. If I no wait, that's if you do first aid, you don't heal, do you?
No, yeah, first aid you heal as well. So, stim pack is just an instant 4 hit points back with no
Yeah.
with no skill test involved. If you succeed on first aid,
Oh.
you can give somebody 4 hit points back. You can then spend action points. On a stim pack, you can spend 1 action point for an extra point of healing. On a first aid check, you can spend 1 action point for 2 extra points of healing. And you can spend as many action points as you want, up to 3, I think. So,
Wait, so I get 4.
if Scoon's going to
Do
share
you
a stim pack with you, you can have 4 back.
Yeah, I'm gonna use at least one stim pack.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
Fredulus can go up to 8.
Mm-hmm.
And before you landed here, would you like to have done a first aid check on anybody? Because you are a doctor.
Yeah, why not?
So who are you going to do that on? On Fredulus?
Yeah, on both of them at least, or
Okay, yeah,
can I
I'll-
only
I'll-
choose one?
No, I'll give you 1 attempt on each of them. So do Fredulus first. Give me a first aid. It's intelligence and medicine, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, give me an intelligence and medicine. So that's a success.
I'll re-roll that 18 to maybe get a extra
You
success.
spending a luck point on
Because
that.
now that I have medic, I can.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Because I believe it says, yeah, I can re-roll 1d20, so it doesn't say that I have
for
to
free
put in.
for free without spending an action point because you've got medic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so why not? Let's see.
Now, an extra, bear in mind, an extra success won't give you more healing. It'll just give you an action point.
Yeah, why not?
Quite right.
We
Though.
need
Yeah,
an-
an
we
action
need
point's
action
good.
points.
Yeah.
I mean, we have the technology.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, extra action point.
Yep. So you guys have an extra action point.
And the next one on Napa.
Does Napa need it? No, Nappa's on 13 out of 13. He doesn't need it.
Okay.
Just another one on
Yep.
Fredolus then.
Can you double stem me up?
So another one for Fredolus. I don't know how much you heal with a normal first aid.
Don't know why you're healing a super mutant.
A normal first aid
Because
is
he is helping us. He's our friend.
a normal first aid is
Yeah.
also 4 scoon, so he can get another 4 back. Okay.
Sweet.
And
So
you
I
guys
get
did
another-
that on your way up to here. You did that before you got here.
Yeah, I'm
Now-
re-rolling that 120.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's at least 2 successes and no complications for the medicine check.
Nice. So you got the action point, and he has got 8 hit points back. Now we go into initiative, but my music.
Well, no, technically, because I used 1 stim pack, which is 4 immediately,
Yep.
plus 2 first aid checks.
Did you do 2 first aid checks? Ah, okay. So you're back up to full hit points.
So he gets 12 hit points back.
In fact,
Oh.
he's up to 16 out of 14. What's your max hit points?
17.
Oh, is it? Oh, you're up.
Yep.
Okay, so you were on 12, so you go up to 16 then. You're up to
Sweet.
16 hit points. Okay, and we have gone into an initiative.
Yeah.
But Nappa acts first. So.
And he already did his
That doesn't
rolls, I
really go.
believe.
Yep.
Yeah, he did 4 energy damage
To the
But he
left
did-
arm.
to the left arm. Of
And
that, I think that doctor, right? Or
Mhm.
this guy here.
Okay. Before you do that, though, I want to reveal a few more characters on the map. Because this is fun. This is really fun. I could delete that one. Also, I should have deleted one of these. There should only be 3 of those because Max is not here.
Oh,
Taking
it
it-
says that in the adventure path.
Taking the nameplates
One enemy
off
for
them.
each NPC.
Taking the nameplates off them because they're not in complete sense. 2 seconds. Did that wrong. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Sorry, I'm just fixing some tokens. Be back with you in a second.
Is the dog still at full health?
No, the dog's on 1 hit point.
Oh. I feel we should protect the dog.
Yeah, you should protect the dog. You should make sure that you take all the damage instead of the dog.
Could like wear it on my head.
No, just
No.
become the dog's body armor. Just stay in front of the dog.
So
Among
the dog,
Yeah.
dog can wear me as armor. I love it.
Among these synth replicas, you see a replica of Simon, a replica of I've just forgot his name, Nappa, and a replica of Fredolus. And I need to give
Must have
them.
a fucking lot of electrical stuff to make something my size.
Who's that handsome fella?
Do they have the same weapons as we do as well?
I bet they are literal full-on copies of our character sheets and everything.
They're not.
But
No, they're not. Do you think I would sit there and
Not
put all that
our-
information into Roll20? No chance.
Well,
I mixed the 2 ones up.
I
This
would
is-
say that they will not be the copies of these versions, but just before we bought the armor upgrades and stuff.
No, they're not copies. They're synths that look like you. But these ones, these 3, although they look like you, they're not as detailed synths as these ones. Whereas these ones look like exact replicas of the people of the town. These ones look more kind of robotic features. Their faces are still more angular. There's a description somewhere in the book here of them. Let's see if I can find it. So they're first generation synths. They resemble humans in form and shape only, with most not even possessing synthetic skin. Instead, they appear like terrifying robotic caricatures with mechanical parts where organs would be and metal frames for bones. While intelligent and combat capable, they do not possess the higher sentience of third generation synths. So they're dressed like you, they have your general size and shape, but they're not exact copy replicas like the other ones are. So with that all out the way...
Did you just read Chris's general information as a human out?
You're a fucking bully, Martin, mate. He was bullying you last night, Chris, when you weren't even playing. It's terrible, like. So, Chris is shot first, and you rolled. Let me go back up to it. You rolled
4 damage, 2 successes.
And on who?
With 1 piercing.
On the doctor, 1 piercing.
So it's 2 successes. So you got an extra 1 action point. You're up to 4. And you've
3
got...
successes even.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 3, yeah.
What's that? Jesus. It was 3 successes, yeah. So you've got 5 action points.
4 energy damage with 1 piercing.
4 energy damage with 1 piercing. Give me a body part, Chris. Oh no, you did already. You rolled a 10, didn't you?
Left arm. Yeah.
Left arm. What did you say? 4 damage with 1 piercing.
Uh-huh.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, and it's energy. So
And
let me just check
10
this character
is
sheet.
the left arm.
Left arm. His energy resistance on the left arm. Oh, I've not filled it in. Let me just have a look at his stat block on this. Chief Scientist. Oh, he's got 0. Oh, he's got 0 damage resistance. So all 4 gets through on the left arm.
Is it off? Did he shot the arm off?
No, because it's 4, not 5. So, shout out once again to
That's
Blades
not what
and
I'm
Wards
asking.
Shout out once again to Blades and Wards on Patreon for the map. This is the zoned version of the map, which makes things easier for me. Right, so Nappa shoots our chief scientist from the Institute in the arm. Remember to take your ammo off, Chris. And now it's Fang's turn. So, bear in mind these are zones, so you can get to anywhere in this zone within 1 move. That one would take 2 moves.
Wouldn't
What's
it
Fang
get? It would be an extra difficulty, I believe, if you shoot into the next zone, wouldn't
It
it?
just adds 1 difficulty, yeah.
Yeah. So then it would be 1 extra because Nappa was standing in the other zone.
Right,
So only one.
So it's just 1 less action point. Still a hit. He just takes 1 less
Yeah.
action point.
No, but I want it to be fair. So
Yep. Yeah, no, quite right, mate. Thank you, Schoon. So you've got 4 action points, but I've got 1. I've got 1, and you guys have got 4.
that's because you are too willy-nilly throwing away those points.
Well, it's me versus 4 of you. What do you expect? Right?
Yeah, you with 5 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No,
6.
7 characters
6.
against us 4.
Should be 6. There should be. Oh, it's 7. Yeah, there's 3 plus 3 plus him. Yeah. Okay, it's Fang's turn. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna run over to Nappa and take the stim pack out of his pocket and apply it to himself.
No, it's not.
Aww.
A dog can't use a stim pack on himself.
You tell me a dog can't use a stim pack?
A dog can't use.
Not
a stim
on
pack.
himself, no.
itself. You can use a stim pack on a dog, yes.
Right, well, yeah, the dog ran over to me and then as my extra action, I apply the stim pack to it.
It's no
Because
longer
it
you.
didn't do anything other than shoot.
Yeah, it's no longer your turn though. It's. But if you spend a luck point, you can go next in the initiative order.
Sure, it's alright. It's only the fucking thing between me
It's
and
only the scientist
them, so-
between you and the dog. So if you just wait, you can then stim pack him before you attack on your turn.
Yeah, so
It's just going to move to behind you.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna be behind me.
He
Okay.
could still take the stim pack out and place it on the floor in a way of letting you know that he needs healing.
Oh, I imagine it does. Imagine he goes up into your pocket, pulls it out, and just drops it on the floor, and then he just sits on his rear legs, just on his hind legs, looking at you like that, waiting. I just burped and tasted pizza. Nice. The chief scientist is going to take a shot.
If the scientist kills the dog, it's not going to go well for...
Well, no, Nappa's just shot him, so he's going to aim at Nappa.
Sweet.
I'm going to spend my last action point to get an additional dice. I've got one success, that's a hit. Body part is 2, that's the head, Nappa. One physical on the head.
You did take your metal helmet, right?
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about that. I wanted to take it. Yeah.
So you can add 2 physical and was it 2 physical and 1 energy to your head, or is it 1 physical and 1 energy?
Yeah.
2 physical, 1 energy.
Was it?
Let's see. Yeah, 2 physical damage reduction and 1 energy damage reduction.
On your head.
So that
So-
means you have no damage now.
You take no damage from that because of the helmet. Okay. I've got no action points. I can't do anything else. Nappa, your turn. Now, using a stim pack, is that minor or a major action?
I believe it's minor.
I think so. I think it is. I can quickly find it in the PDF.
Page 32.
Is it? Nice one. Damage types. Healing. Shit, I just forgot what I was checking. What exactly was I checking? Oh yeah, whether it's a major or a minor.
Yeah, minor action to administer chem to
Yeah,
yourself
it's a
or
yeah.
within creature within
Yeah,
range.
it's a minor action.
Yeah. First aid is a major action, I think.
Okay, that's a minor action then. So you can still shoot and do that, Chris, if you want.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were talking to me. I
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
told you all this.
All right.
Yeah,
Aye.
because I've done it before.
Aye.
I knew that was I could do that.
Aye, so
So,
it's a minor
yeah.
action to heal.
I,
So
I
he
used the
takes
stim
4.
pack. So yeah,
On the dog.
add the 4 onto the dog.
So he's up to 5. One action
5.
point. If you want to spend 1 action point, you can put him up to full hit points with an extra one.
Oh fuck, he'll do all right. 1 action or 1 thing off, won't he? Be all right.
You'll
You've
see.
you've lost us so many viewers by just not fully healing the dog, I'm just going to say.
Yeah, that's it. We're all the viewers are
And
gone.
what were you gonna heal it? And were you gonna heal it with all the fucking stim packs you have? Aye, shut up. So it's laser pistol time. I will use that AP point that I could have used to heal the dog to roll an extra dice. So I got 4 successes, 1 crit, 1 critical, whatever complication. So can I use that thing to get rid of the complication?
Luck
point.
It's a luck point to reroll the complication, yeah.
Right.
4 successes? Jesus.
So-
Yeah.
And you could potentially
Aye.
get 1 or 2 more successes with this as well.
Yeah. So it's just a
Wow.
normal
How-
D20 roll. So that's another
That's
2.
2 successes. You got 6 successes. Fuck me. Right, so you can only go up to a maximum of 6 action points. So you've got
We do, yeah.
6 successes. So I'm putting 2 into your action points. So you've got an extra 3 that you can spend on this. Now, the best way to spend action points here, well, you have to use them immediately or they go to waste. So the best thing to do with them would be to fire up to add an extra 3 more damage dice. You can add an extra 3 more damage dice with the the 3 that are left over, and you'll still have 6 action points.
So if my fire rate is 2, do I put in 1 additional then? And
No,
then
You can put in.
and then add another 3. So
Wait.
then that's 4.
Yeah, so you can, with your fire rate, you can add in an extra 1. No, I think you have to have the fire rate. I think you're still using action points to use the fire rate, I believe. Right, here we go.
No.
When you make an attack with a gun, you spend 1 shot of ammunition simply to make attack. You may spend additional shots of ammunition to increase the damage you inflict, adding +1 for each. Okay, yeah, it doesn't cost you action points. So
Nope.
you can
Right.
get
So
you can get up to another 2 just from your fire rate, and you can add another 3 from action points. So you can add another 5 damage dice,
okay. So I'm
and
gonna do that then.
but you're using 5 bullets. 6 bullets. Yeah, 6 shots
Okay.
go off. You're using 6 shots, but you can add an extra 5 action point, an extra 5 damage dice. Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
7 energy damage, and that's piercing 1, so it all goes through any armor. Right, what was the body part? 2. That was a head, isn't it?
No,
No,
I haven't
that's
rolled
no, yeah,
that yet.
that was the reroll, that
yeah,
2,
sure.
wasn't it? Yeah, okay. That's right in the groin. So viewers, 3 to 8 is on the body dice is torso, but we decided that 3 is the groin specifically because it's funny. It's funny.
Is that a crit?
I fucking sure is, mate. Critical in the willy.
Right. So because I have a bloody mess,
Yep.
I roll an extra thing of damage to it.
Let me see. I'll check the
Yeah,
bloody
the
mess.
best thing he can do with his
1d6.
action point is add extra damage. Or he could take an additional major action for those 2 that you have left.
If you inflict a critical hit, roll 1 damage dice, and if you roll an effect, you can do an additional injury to a random location. So roll 1 damage dice. Just 1.
Here, no, ignore that. Did it go through? No.
No, not yet.
You need to roll 1 extra damage dice, not...
Oh, it's because I
4.
keep hitting 0. It's because I keep hitting 0. That's why.
You roll an effect.
That's-
So you do 7 damage to his groin, crippling
Wait.
his torso.
1, 2... Oh, that he gets 1 extra damage. So
That doesn't do another
7,
damage. What that does is it just
8.
cripples another body part.
I can. So
yeah.
if I crippled the body, can I not also just like cripple their head because it's 1 random?
It's a random body location.
Yeah,
you've got
so you have to
1d20.
roll the dice to choose.
So I'll roll another d20.
Yep, roll a d20.
Yeah.
And if it's torso, we re-roll.
17.
That's a
so
leg, I think.
that's leg, yeah. It'll be. I think it's left leg. Let me check.
Yeah. Left leg.
So you cripple his left leg and his torso. The crippled left leg means he falls prone, and it now costs him more actions to move. And the crippled body, that's the fun one. That is...
Bleeding, I think.
Yeah, you're bleeding out, and you're taking an amount of damage every round at the end of the round, but I don't know where it is. Damage effects. No, it's not in damage effects. It's in the combat section in the rulebook. Let me just find it.
This synth must be fucked. Like,
Oh, he's fucked, like.
I don't know if this guy is a synth.
Oh, no, this guy isn't a synth, actually. This guy's an institute doctor. He's a human.
He's actually
Damage
bleeding.
and injury. So, critical hits to the torso. You begin bleeding heavily, and at the end of each of your subsequent turns, so on his turn, at the end of his turn, you suffer 2 damage dice worth of physical damage, ignoring any resistances. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's like internal bleeding,
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah. And I'm gonna assume that it doesn't say it, right? When you do the bloody mess, it doesn't say that you actually do 1 damage to the other body part, but I don't see how it can get injured without taking 1 damage. So I would assume
No,
it does.
it says if you roll an effect, which is the head,
Yeah.
you will inflict 1 additional injury
Yeah,
to a
it
random
doesn't-
location.
Doesn't say anything about damage, does it?
Nope.
So
So he just got extra injury,
So it's just an extra injury without any actual hit points coming off.
but
then,
an
isn't it?
injury is
Yeah.
pretty good,
Fucking right it is.
especially because one of them is the torso,
Yep. Now,
which is the worst one.
so you've used a minor action and a major action, Chris, but you still have 6 action points.
What? So you want me to finish them off this round and spend another 2 action points to fire again?
If you want.
yeah,
You're all right.
we
I'll
have
let
the
someone
extra
else have a
ones.
go.
Okay. So we now come to the incomplete synths. So the one that looks like Nappa is going to shoot at Nappa. Oh no, it's
No.
not. Wait, they don't have guns. So he is going to attack Nappa in hand to hand. I've got no fucking extra
Yeah.
dice.
Make sure you attack yourself so you don't make the mistake of thinking he's the other one.
Oh, I need to do the body part. What's 15 on body parts, boys?
15, I believe, was one of the legs. Yeah, the left leg.
So you take 2 minus your damage resistance to the left leg, Nappa. Did you
Sorry?
take any? See, have you got any damage resistance on your legs?
Yes.
How much?
2.
Oh, you take no
So
damage?
no damage.
Okay. Because this one moves to the edge of that zone, which is enough for it to attack.
Oh.
3 successes. Oh, I've got some action points. There, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to roll damage. And I'm going to use my 2 action points for additional dice. I need to roll a body part. 17. 17 is your
That's
left
also
leg.
left leg.
You got anything on your left leg, Bredalus?
Sorry, left leg. I don't think so. No.
Okay, take 2 damage to that then.
Okay.
And this one that looks like Simon is going to run up to Simon and attack him. How
Still
far?
gotta say, you look damn sexy.
Although he may look sexy, it's still very, very disturbing seeing this image of you attacking you. It's a weird, weird feeling.
No, I grew up with mirrors, so.
1 success. Okay, but I don't have action points, so it's just a straight damage roll. On the 14 is
It's on the right,
Right
arm,
arm.
so no damage.
no damage. Nice. Okay, and that's the incomplete synth's
Thank you,
turn.
Ballistic Weave.
Okay, Simon, it's your turn. The real Simon. Will the real Simon Simmons please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up.
Because I'm the Simon Shady.
Shout out to Eminem. If you're watching, I love you, man. Of course he's watching.
I'm going to do a point blank shot at myself. I mean, at Synth.
Yeah, now, does your 10 mil have close quarters?
Yeah.
So you don't have any... You don't get an increased difficulty on the attack then, okay? 1 success.
1 success.
Are you picking a body part or are you going random?
I would say that I'm aiming at the head because close
Yeah. Wow.
point blank shot
Okay.
in the face. And you know what? I'm going to use 3 ammo. So I'm going to add 2 more dice. Eight physical damage.
These guys have not got any resistance, so that's 8 on the head. Right.
Injury.
Oh yeah, it's an injury on the head. Let me find.
Critical hit on the head.
On the head, you're momentarily dazed and lose your normal actions in your next turn, although you may spend action points for extra actions. Okay, so he's got... loses his next turn unless he spends action points. Further, you cannot see clearly and increase the difficulty of all tests which rely on vision by +2. Now that includes attacks. You need to see to attack. Wow. Okay, that's good. And how much damage? 8. 8.
8.
Ooh, he is on death's doorstep already, Simon. You have 6 action points. Would you like to make any extra actions?
Should I shoot another time? Nah.
Okay, we move on to the synth replicas. So these are the Gen 3 synths that look like... these are like the spitting image of the people from your town. It's very scary. It's very weird. This one... now, these guys do have guns, I do believe. These guys have guns. So this one, he's going to shoot at Fredolus, I'm going to say.
I don't...
2 successes, so I get an action point. So I'm going to spend my action point straight away to get an extra damage dice. On the head. 4 energy damage minus whatever damage resistance you have on your head.
I don't have any on my head.
Okay, so that's 4 damage on your head, Fredolus. You're down to 10.
Okay. Yep.
And
Okay.
if he had 2, would go through because piercing.
Yeah, and this one down the bottom here, he's going to... so this one here, he's going to shoot at Simon. Let's shoot Simon.
Simon says, "Don't shoot at me." Exactly.
Oh, okay, guys. You got
Simon did say, "Don't shoot at me." So.
Okay, I can't give you an action point because you've got Max, so I'm going to say that his gun jams. That's this one here. Gun is jammed.
Middle one.
These symbols I'm using are fucking random, by the way. And the last one, this one, is going to shoot at Napa.
Does he have to roll to make sure he hits the real Nappa?
Nah, because he knows which ones... the thing is, they do look slightly different. Plus, he knows which ones are synths or not. He works for the Institute. That's a success.
I don't care.
They say incomplete, so let's say that they've got their front side looks exactly the same as us, but back side's not been completed yet.
Yeah, something like that. That'll do.
So they're running about with their arses hanging out.
What's 20 on hit location?
20 is.
Don't shake your head,
right
Martin.
leg.
You know
Right
that you
leg.
want to see that arse hanging out.
Right leg. Got any damage resistance on your right leg, Napa?
I do.
So,
How much energy resistance?
how much energy resistance have you got?
2.
So it's...
2 damage.
I ignore 1 damage resistance. So you take 2.
So 2 damage.
Yeah, you take 2 damage on your right leg.
Sweet.
Not too bad. And that's all of the synth replicas, so it's Fredolus' turn.
The doctor's dead, right?
No.
Oh.
He's on death's doorstep, though.
Oh, I was gonna see the little skeleton.
He's got a crippled body and a crippled head. Or a crippled body and a crippled something.
Well, can I get over to the doctor because it's in like 2 zones?
Because you can't get into his zone, but you can get to the edge of his zone, which would put you in close enough range to hit him. Yeah.
So well, I'm gonna do that. And can I like, because I know we get like the minus actions or whatever you call them. Can I like tell him to like get the synths to stand down, and if he doesn't, then I'm gonna go just kill him.
A quick bit of
Or
speech
try and
is not
kill
even a
him.
minor action. A quick bit of speech is free. You can do a quick bit of speech for free. He says... See, I was going to get him to try and run away, but I don't know if he can... I don't know if he's going to make the stints stand down. Nah, he doesn't respond. He doesn't respond. He just looks at you in fear.
Fair enough. I'm gonna try and hit him then. For a 2 successes.
Right. Well, you've got 6 action points, so and
Is that enough to hit him, or does he get
no, that hits him, right? But you've got 6 action points already, so that extra success, you're best putting it somewhere now, or it goes to waste. So add an extra damage dice would be a good way to use it.
Oh, an extra damage dice.
I think I know now what they mean. If you use the extra damage dice with a action point, it doesn't cost you an extra bullet.
That's right, yeah. Doesn't cost you an extra bullet if you use action points.
And if you use by your fire rate, it costs you bullets.
Then it costs you bullets, yeah.
So you have to decide which one is worth more. I would say bullets are worth more because they can go out.
Dice. Right, give me a
refresh.
Give me a body part, Martin, please.
Well, he's probably gonna be dead, right? But you know, let's see.
Oh, he is. But this is to flavour the kill.
You
15.
Got 15,
this
which
is
is
left
probably...
leg.
Yeah.
So you're bored. Now he's on the ground. He's bleeding out already. Your board comes down, but instead of being flat side coming down, you've kind of got the edge coming down, and you chop his leg off right at the groin, and a massive artery is severed, and the blood goes and sprays you. You're covered in blood. You're covered in this guy's blood. This guy is no synth.
I was just gonna say,
Question.
he is not a synth.
He is not a synth.
How do you chop off a body part with a wooden board?
It's not a
It's
wooden
not
board.
wooden,
It's a road sign.
metal.
Yes,
metal.
it's a road sign.
Yeah. Can I, for flavour, throw the left leg or the right leg, whichever one I hit, and just throw it to Fang too?
It would be you would need to take an extra major action. It would cost you 2 action points.
Alright, I'll just rip it off and leave it on the side. The dog knows what to do with it. He'll be fine.
Yeah, so
Dog's
he's
not gonna fucking touch it, you dirty super mutant.
He's very
So you
much
can eat
very much dead.
Well, if not, I'll eat it. I mean, someone's got to eat it, right?
Yeah, the dog doesn't eat human flesh.
So it's not all your dog. It's a shared ownership dog. So
He'll eat human flesh if you give him a taste for it.
tell you what, when I've killed everyone, we'll see who the dog comes to and who it loves the most.
Well, it's the dog's turn.
Okay, who's the dog looking at? I've got possible food.
Well, the dog is right next to this guy, so I reckon it makes more sense for the dog to just attack this guy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
would the dog? I would say a synth or a human would see the difference. With the dog,
Yeah, the dog knows the difference better than we do, because remember, a dog's sense of smell is 60,000 times better than a human's. And the dog smells no humanness off this guy. Dogs can smell cancer in humans. Dog's sense of smell is that good. So a dog can tell the difference between a synth and a non-synth better than a human can. So absolutely.
they can hear it, they can smell it.
Are the synths not a little bit shaking, considering we've fucking killed their grand high scientist?
These are the shoddy looking synths. So the ones that look like you are incomplete. They don't have the perfect features that the other ones did. So they're incomplete synths, these ones.
And otherwise, synths don't have any sense of morality.
They don't have any morality. They don't run away. They don't have any morale. They don't get scared.
Emotion.
They are. It's actually on the character
You
sheets.
kill the guy, so what? I'll just keep fighting.
They're immune to radiation, immune to poison, immune to disease, and immune to fear. It says it on the character sheets.
Well, I think they'd be upset when their boss died, but fair enough. That's me done.
They don't have any emotion.
Okay, Fang's turn then.
Unless they are like Valentine.
Valentine can still like hear old memories, eh? The guy before.
Valentine was special because he did have emotions. He did have a sense of morality and stuff like that.
But they used somebody's brain to make him. They used somebody's memories to make him. Now, that is part of how they make sense. I don't know if any of you guys will know this. Like, your characters will know this,
No.
but How they make synths is by stealing humans' memories. They actually have to make replicas of people and steal their memories. That's how they make synths.
So, pretty much the humans are dead. Or at least vegetables.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's Fang's turn. Is he doing anything? Now, this thing is humming. This thing hums and buzzes with a weird thing. And you kind of... When you focus in on the buzz, it kind of gives you like a ringing in your ear and a kind of sore head almost, eh?
Yeah, I think that's the thing we need to destroy. Or at least...
Fang, 0 successes. Okay, it's the chief scientist's turn. He's dead. I'll take him out of the initiative order. Nappa, it's your turn.
No, I don't have... Too bad, I don't have any grenades or anything.
Does the dog have any movement, by the way, as well? Yeah.
Yeah, the dog can move.
Okay, I'll take my turn first because I'm already looking at my sheet.
The
But
dog's
yeah.
already went.
Aye. But I didn't move the dog. It's just bit.
Alright, if you still want to move him, you still can, then that's fine. So you got 1 success. Is that on the guy right next to you?
Yeah.
Does the laser pistol have close quarters quality?
I don't have anything under range. Range
No,
is
it's
that
not. It's
one.
not range. It's qualities. Does it have the close quarters quality? Close quarter means you don't have an increase in difficulty when shooting at point blank.
I have no idea. I don't know how I would find that
I'm
out.
already looking.
Schooner's looking.
Okay.
Laser gun has close quarters.
Okay, so yeah, it's a hit then. You can give me a body part and some damage. Thank you, Schoon. 6,
That
what's that?
is the
Torso.
torso.
Torso, okay. Give me some damage.
And then if I do 2 for my fire rate,
3
3
piercing
plus 1.
energy damage.
3 piercing.
Oh, on this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull up his character sheets.
On himself.
Yeah, okay. So that all goes through.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking quite injured now. Anything else from you?
No, I'm just gonna face him down.
You said you wanted to move the dog.
Yeah, so, where the fuck? Where's Martin's car? That's the synth one over there, right?
Yeah, that's the synth one.
Martin's in
This
front of
is
the
the real
dead guy.
Martin. Yeah.
Right, so he's now gonna hide behind.
Okay. I like that. Right, now we move on to the...
You're going to make the dog do what you wanted him to be.
Now we move on to the incomplete synths. This one's going to attack Simon.
Yeah, thank you for leaving all of them to me. Really appreciate it.
He's got 1 success, so body part is 15,
Left leg.
and the damage is not a lot. It's 2 dice.
It's a miss.
Have you got more than 2? Have you got 2 or more damage resistance? Yeah.
I have 2 physical damage reductions.
Nice. Okay, so this one.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Thank you, Ballistic Weave.
So this one's attacking Nappa. Complication. Now, I can't give you an action point because you guys have got 6. So with my action point, I'm going to roll an extra damage dice.
But it's a complication.
Oh yeah, other way around. Yeah, so it's a complication. It's not a bonus. So ignore that roll. I'm going to roll the damage again. So it's 2 damage, 2 physical damage minus any resistance on that body part. But I need to get a... Did I roll a body part?
Nope.
Doesn't matter, I have 2 physical everywhere anyway.
Yeah. Right. Okay. And what am I going to do with the complication?
The synth can no longer see me anymore. It can only see Martin because he's a dirty super mutant.
Dirty.
I'm going to say he slips and falls prone. He slips and falls prone. And I have done them all. I've done them all, haven't I? Yeah, that was the 3 of them. So I've done this one. No, I didn't do Simon's Incomplete Synth, did I? No, I didn't.
What didn't you do?
This one. Did I do this one? I know I did this one attacking you. Did I do this one attacking you? Have you been attacked
No.
twice? No, you haven't. Okay. 1 success. Body part is 8. That's the torso. I think. And damage. These guys only have 2 damage dice. Oh, look at that. He's rolled 0 damage.
It's 0 minus the physical defense resistance is -2, so
Minus
I get.
2, aye. It's your turn then, Skoon. Simon's turn.
I'm gonna attack myself. I mean,
The guy that looks like you.
yeah.
Okay. Zero successes. Would you like to spend?
I'm going to. We have enough action points.
It's luck to re-roll those, by the way. It's not action
I'm not
points.
saying. I'm just going to take another major action.
Oh, you can do another major action. Yeah, you've got 6 action points. You've got 6 action points.
Yeah,
You're full
I
on
mean,
action
we have
points.
enough action points, so why not?
Yeah, you're full on action points. You might as well. Oh my days. 0 successes. You can't take an extra major action twice in one round. You could take an extra minor action if you wanted.
Yeah, but I'm going to re-roll one with the luck point. I only have
Okay.
2 luck points left,
Are you pretty
and I
close
don't
to
know
the-
if this is the actual final combat.
Oh, you're pretty close to the end of the adventure. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, then I am at least
Use the luck, Skoon.
going to move.
I'd say use the luck. Take the reroll.
Okay, then I'll re-roll, and then but I am going to move afterwards still.
That's yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so 1 luck gets you a reroll.
Um,
1 luck.
agility.
It only lets you reroll 1 dice, doesn't it?
Yeah. Agility, small guns.
You only need 1 success. There you go. So you can do it. Are you picking a body part?
I'll just take the head again.
Okay. Remember that is a minor action to aim, but you don't have to. It doesn't increase your difficulty to hit.
I don't. No, it takes my. But I no.
It's still a minor action to aim.
Oh yeah, then I'm not picking because I want to
go-
move.
Yeah, you're just going random then. Okay.
So that would be 3 physical
3 physical.
damage.
Give me the body part.
You should have added a. When you choose the D20, you should have asked with D20 choice a body part die. Why didn't they just put that in?
They should, yeah, they should have a body part dice in the VTT. That's annoying they haven't put that in. That's a good point, actually.
They do have that on the official one
Yeah.
that I have.
This is the official Roll 20
Fancy.
one.
No, Fancy Grounds.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. This is the official Roll 20 one. Roll 20 doesn't have it, so there's just another reason why Roll 20 is not the best VTT.
Yeah.
Sorry, Roll 20. I do
Uh,
love you, but you're not the best.
4, that is the torso.
Yeah, so you. And what are you hitting him with? A gun?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
10
pop-
millimeter.
You pop his chest open, and a shower of sparks comes out, smoke and dust, and he drops to the floor. That synth is
And
no
then
longer
I'm going to
functioning.
move to this device.
Okay. So, this guy's going to turn and shoot at you. I need to make him bigger just so I can find his thing to turn him, or make him smaller to find his thing to turn him. Oh, that's annoying. Never mind. So he's. I'm going to say the first one's going to shoot at Napa. Oh no, they don't shoot. They are melee. They're melee guys. So
Yeah.
This guy's going to try and attack you, Napa.
For us, they're just nuisance because most of their attacks they don't even go through.
Yep. So he's going to attack you, Napa. Let me find his character sheet. Oh, no. No. It's the other ones. These guys do have guns. Sorry. These guys do have guns. It's the other ones that don't.
The incomplete ones don't.
Yeah, the incomplete don't. 0 successes, and I've got no action points to do anything about it. So this one, he's going to shoot at you, Simon. One success and a complication. So I'll give you guys an action point. You're back up to 5. Three energy damage minus damage resistance on your 18. What's an 18? The leg, I
So
think.
no damage.
No damage. Wow.
The only location now with energy damage that you actually do a little bit of damage
Your
with
head.
this is the head.
Yep.
All the other body parts have 3 energy damage resistance.
So that was 2 of them. And this third one is going to attempt to shoot our super mutant friend. With 0 successes and 0 action points to do anything about it, that's the end of their turn. Now, it's the... Fredulus. The super mutant, it's your turn.
Yeah, so there's... I'm gonna... If I go here, I can take the fake Chris, right? If I go here?
That's,
Okay, yeah.
that's this one here. Sorry, this one here is Chris. Fake Chris.
Okay, the one with... okay. I mean...
Napa. Not Chris. It's
Fake
not
Napa,
me.
yeah, sorry Chris.
Not
The
a
fake
dic-
Napa.
It's not a depiction of me, alright?
Yeah, sorry mate.
Oh,
The fake Napa.
No,
therapist-
it's a depiction of a Saiyan.
My therapist says I shouldn't call people by their
I'm
real
just
names
saying.
in D&D in case it gives you mental issues. I'm not going to hit Chris Kidd in a role-playing game. Yeah, I'll hit the fake one for... let's see what happens.
Two-
Three.
Three successes.
So you gain 2 action points, right? So you fill up your bar at 6. You can now... You have an action point that's going to go to waste if you don't use it on this action. So I would recommend adding a damage dice.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that. Okay. Okay, board. Add 1. Okay. 4. 4.
Okay, give me a body part.
And
All those dice are still only 4 damage.
15.
What's that?
So it's, I think it's left leg. I always get the left leg.
So he
Yeah, it's
has
left leg.
2
Yeah, left
physical
leg.
damage resistance on his leg, so 2 goes through. Oh no, this is the incomplete synth. Sorry, the incomplete synths don't have any resistance, so 4 goes through. He's
So
almost
is he
dead.
is-
Almost.
well,
Almost.
if he's almost dead, I don't want to use my luck to give him a crit. I might save that for someone else.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, it's the dog.
Oh, if you do the crit, it might kill him now.
Yeah, but I'm scared there might be someone else.
He's saving it in case there's another big bad boss.
Like a massive super mech robot that's guarding shit.
Liberty
Okay.
Prime's gonna come and crush you in a minute. What's the dog doing?
Liberty Prime would be on my side, so that's
he
fine.
would, he would, yeah. Unless the Institute's been in and rewired this programming, you never know. What's the dog gonna do? Bang.
The dog is going to bite the incomplete synth who looks like me. So opening the character sheet, doing the bite. How many AP do we have?
You have 6. You got a full
Right,
6.
so we may as well use an AP then.
Okay, so you have 5
Yeah.
now, and you got your 1 success. Okay. With damage in a hit location. 3 vicious, so that's 5. What's the body part? Because his armor's different on different body parts. Oh no, this is the incomplete synth. He's got no armor, so 5 damage goes through. He only had 1 hit point anyway. So the dog.
Yeah, but then we know which one gets the injury.
Yeah, we want to know which part gets the injury.
Which is the right arm.
So the dog rips his right arm off. The dog grabs the guy's, bites deeply into his right arm and goes, ugh, and just pulls it out of the shoulder socket. The whole arm comes off in a shower of sparks.
Oh, now it's too bad that the synth is already destroyed, because Fang could have done, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself.
Nappa, it's your turn.
Fang then returns the arm to the super mutant.
Like he's playing fetch.
Yeah.
Okay, it's your turn, Nappa.
So right, so that's Simon. So there's one incomplete synth over there to the left, right?
Yep.
And
Yep,
then,
the one that looks like.
and then these ones are all complete.
And these are all, proper good
Right.
looking, good synths.
And have any of them taken damage? These bottom 3 already been shot at or anything?
There's one that has a token on it, so
They're all
damage.
They're all injured. They've all been hit.
Okay, well we'll just go for the closest one, which is this one. And then we're gonna shoot him.
Shooting this one.
I'm gonna use 1 AP for an extra dice.
Okay.
1 success.
Okay.
Is that enough to hit? Yeah.
That's enough to hit, yeah. Difficulty
Right.
is 1. It's getting through the armor with your damage dice that's a bit tougher with this one.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use a fire rate of 2. So
You're gonna
I
add
take
2 more bullets.
Yeah.
So you take 3
and
bullets.
2
off your
more
shoot, then you add 2
damage dice.
Yeah, you add 2 damage dice. Sick. Oh.
6 damage.
6. 2 of
6
them
with
definitely go
piercing.
through.
So we ignore 1 damage, and what body parts are 15? It's a leg or a...
Left leg.
Left leg.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Left, it has...
Martin now knows exactly which one it is because he rolled so many 15s.
He's just ripped them
Always
off.
left
So,
leg.
he's got 2 damage resistance, so we ignore 1 of the damage.
No,
so
we ignore 2.
No, he's got 2 damage resistance, so but 1 goes through
Yeah,
because
and
of
2 piercing.
Yes. Oh, he's got 2 piercing, yeah, so we ignore all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So 6 damage to his left leg, so that cripples the limb and almost kills him. Yeah, it cripples the limb and almost kills him.
Okay. Good.
And can I use AP to shoot again?
Yeah, you can. It costs you 2. You'll be down to 2.
Oh, we lose 2. Alright, okay,
Costs you
so
2 AP.
right. So I'll just shoot again. This time I'll just do a simple roll. 2
Well,
successes.
You just gained 1 of those 2 back, so you're back up to 3.
And then that's
Body part.
body part is 6,
Torso.
so torso and damage 5 energy
5
damage.
minus his 2 is 3, but he only had 2 hit points left. So, congratulations. Another synth bites the dust.
Sweet. And then with that, I end my turn. I turn Fang to defense mode and place the trap card.
Okay. Now it's the incomplete synths. Who have we got left? Just this one, eh?
Do you also believe in the heart of the cards?
I believe in every heart of every card.
Okay.
So, Simon, you are getting attacked.
Why do I have a feeling? Because they don't. They only have unarmed attacks. That I'm just standing there and he's hitting me in the back. Could you please not? Could you...
3 minus whatever damage resistance you have on this body part.
So that would be only 1 damage.
Left leg.
You see? Always left leg.
So is that 1
Damage.
damage, is it?
Whoever made this game
Yeah.
fucking hates people who use their left leg as their main foot. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Could you not? That hurt. Could you not?
That's your
Could
turn.
Just, no.
Your turn.
Is it a minor action to do a skill?
What kind of skill you want to do?
I want to do whichever skill is needed to see how I can take out this device.
Right, give me a second to have a look in my PDF, see if there's a way to
Science?
deactivate it. It probably would be a science and repair. Sorry, intelligence and science, or intelligence and repair. So let me just have a wee look at this, mate. Give me a sec.
You could probably just hit it and it'll stop working if you want.
I know you can fuck it up by hitting it. I know that for a fact, but there might be a way to switch it off as well.
Hitting it might take some time. If there is a way that I could just turn it off.
Yeah, give me a second to look then. I'll see if I can find that for you.
I think we should get fine.
And I believe that is a minor action. So for my major action, I will just attack the synth, the incomplete synth.
Okay, make me. I'll let you do I'll let you make the check for free. So it's not an action. You can make a check, with a difficulty of 1. So intelligence and science, or intelligence repair, whatever's better. That tells you nothing.
Damn it!
You've still got your full action.
Such a high target number, and still. You know what? F this. Last luck point.
You spend your last luck point to know this bit of information, are you?
To re-roll.
Okay.
Or if it's allowed, yeah. No, and you need action points for information.
Oh, you want? Oh, yeah. You can use action points for information. You can, right? Okay.
I'm going to re-roll one of those dice.
Well, no, you can use an action point. I'll let you spend an action point to get that bit of information, so you don't have to spend your luck.
Then I will take my luck point back.
Yep, and you can spend an action point, and I will tell you that
give me back my luck point.
You can see no visible way of switching it off, and destroying it would probably be your only hope.
Okay. I don't know if any of you have any explosives with you, but I am going to shoot Fredalos in the so damn hard, I hope.
Fake Fredalos, you mean?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Are you picking a body part, or is it random?
Well, they don't have any defense, so let's make it random.
Okay.
So that would mean 16. That is the left leg.
We've got.
We really have something with left leg.
Yeah.
2 physical damage to the left leg.
Okay. I think that's the first time that one's been hit, by the way. So he's still quite healthy. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. It's the synth replicas now, so that's these decent ones. So this one is gonna. So this one here is gonna take a shot at Fredalis.
That would mean. Does he have a rifle or a gun?
Laser gun.
Yeah, that means 1 extra success he needs.
No, because close range is the next thing over. So he's still in. This is all the next zone.
No.
No?
Same zone.
Was it same zone? Right, okay, so he needs a 2 here. Well, no, he doesn't. He can move. Let's say he moved into this zone and takes the shot, because that's all he has to do. But it's still a miss. So this one's in the same zone. He's going to attempt to go for the big guy as well. I think he's going to go for Fredalis. That's a success. So his body part will be 10. That's an arm, I think.
Yeah, left arm.
Okay, and the damage on that. Got any resistance on your left arm?
No, it's on the other one.
Take 3 energy damage then. You're on 7 hit points. Okay, now that is. There's only 2 of them left, so that was their turn. It's now your Fredalis' turn, Martin. Action point count is
I think I would have shouted out, "You may destroy this thing."
Okay. Do you want me to
This
destroy the device instead?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just smash it. Cool. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
attack the machine.
just in case if you
Okay.
wanted to attack a non-synth.
So attack the machine to see if it'll stop working. Then I guess.
It has a defense rating of 2, so you need 2 successes to hit it.
Okay.
I don't know how many hit points it has as well. Holy shit!
Three.
Oh, I thought you'd roll 2 ones there. So that's 3 successes. So you hit it and you gain an action point. So you're up to 3. You can roll damage.
Okay.
It doesn't have body parts, so obviously you
Okay.
can just roll
so
damage.
Just damage.
You know what? How many action points do we have?
3.
I don't know how much damage this thing needs, but
I mean, yeah. Can I use one of these actiony things to add an extra dice?
Yeah, I'm just want to double check. I'm just thinking, is adding damage dice, is it when you use action points to do damage dice, is it actually re-rolling dice or are you adding dice? That's what I need to check.
adding.
Oh, okay.
You are, I think you are.
You can re-roll 3 damage dice with luck points.
Adding extra damage. On a successful melee attack or thrown weapon attack, you can spend AP. Yeah, so you can spend action points to add damage dice here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll add-
because
up to
I
3.
looked it up. With the luck, it is you can choose to re-roll a d20 or 3 damage dice.
Did I smash it? Does it explode? I probably should stand back a little
Oh,
bit.
sadly, you don't have any things on your board because otherwise now.
It doesn't take it out. It doesn't destroy it. But you've seriously dented it. You reckon you probably another one of them or slightly more, you might finish it off.
Oh, okay. I'm happy with it.
Okay. You doing anything else? No, you've moved and you've done that. So unless you're spending action points, that's you. Yeah.
Happy? Yeah, I'm happy
Dog's
with that.
turn. Dog's turn.
Right, who's he gonna bite this time, guys?
So you've got him, and then you've got these 2 left. There's only 3 enemies left.
We'll go for this one because
Okay.
it doesn't have armor, so.
True.
And he looks like a super mutant, and you hate those.
True.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's not my dog.
Now it's not.
3 successes, so you gain
now it's
2
my
action
turn.
points. You're up to 5.
Yeah, or
Right.
you can choose to add them to the pool or just immediately use them.
Yeah, you can still. Yeah, you can immediately use them as well.
I will just immediately use one of them.
Okay, so you're down to 4, but you've added an extra damage dice. So 3 vicious, so that's 4. Okay,
damage.
he's looking pretty hurt now. He's still alive though. Okay, Nappa's turn. Oh, that's his body part, yeah.
Left leg.
Left
I
leg.
think.
Yeah.
For the 100th time.
Hey.
No, I think it's right leg. I think that's right leg, is it not? I don't have a
No.
sheet.
I'll
Left,
find
it's
out here
left.
for you
It's
once
left leg. It's
Is
still
it?
left
It
leg.
doesn't really matter unless you do 5 damage anyway.
15,
eh?
16, and 17 is left
Okay.
leg.
It doesn't really matter
Yeah.
unless you do 5 damage anyway. Nappa's turn.
Loves the left leg. Right. So fucking may as well. For the first time, the mysterious stranger comes to aid.
Oh, he's the mysterious stranger.
GM. In a single attack, refund the luck point that you've spent. So I'm going to use a luck point to bring in the
Activate
mysterious
the mysterious
stranger.
stranger. Okay.
I get that back if he doesn't turn up.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna fire my laser pistol. I'm gonna use an AP point to get an extra dice.
Okay.
Because 2 successes.
Nice. Let's see, you back up to 4 then on the action points. So you lose 1, go up 1.
And then I'm gonna use extra rounds there, so that gives me an extra 2. So roll that, and that's
3 with
3 with
piercing.
1
so-
piercing.
And who's this on?
The super mutant clone.
Okay, so he is almost dead. Almost dead.
Did the mysterious stranger turn up?
Mysterious stranger will appear after your shot, and he's going to appear here. I've not made a token for him, but he's going to shoot at this synth replica. Roll 3d20, Chris. Because I'm sure he uses 3d20. And his target number's pretty high. His target number...
32.
I've got 12 and 11 and 9. I've got a funny feeling they might all be hits. He's got an agility of 10, a small guns of skill of 6. So yeah, you gain 2 action points. Small guns is a tag skill, okay. And you roll 3, okay. 8 damage dice. It's piercing and vicious. Roll me 8 damage dice, and it's piercing and vicious. Wow, I love the Mysterious Stranger.
You want me to roll it?
Yep.
Okay. So 8 damage dice.
Yep. And you're up to full.
Yep.
You're back up to maximum action points again.
6 damage with
Six.
2.
With twice
with
vicious
with
and
2
piercing.
piercing and 2 vicious. So it's 8 with 2 piercing. So let me just double check what his armor is.
On the head? Or is that to not the body part?
Was that 2 the body part, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
shit.
head.
So on the head.
So 8 damage with 2 piercing. So 8 damage on the head, minus damage resistance, and then ignore 2 of the damage resistance. So the damage resistance on his head is 3. No, is this energy damage? No, it's not. It's physical damage, so it's 2. So we ignore all the armor. So you do 6 damage on his head. You cripple his head.
8.
Oh shit, 8 damage. Okay.
That
so
means he cannot see well.
Yeah, you can't see nothing but the... I was going to say the afterlife, but it's a sin, so you can't see nothing. With... See, the Mysterious Stranger just appears with the... like, whistle noise. I can't whistle. But, and then just goes... bang! And then just vanishes again. This big Magnum 44 thing. Big Dirty Harry bastard of a gun. And the bullet just goes... and it goes into that slow-mo, like when you're in VATS and you get the critical hit.
Question.
And it just goes... explodes his head.
Do
and
I
it's...
feel lucky?
and
Well,
it's one of those...
yeah.
It's one of those where the lower jaw goes one way and the cheekbone goes another way and the top of the skull goes another way and the head just explodes in this cartoon-like spray of crimson and claret. It's absolutely
and an eyeball
beautiful.
bounces in front of us.
And an eyeball just rolls along the ground. You're right, Skoon. Now, we move on to the incomplete synths. So that is this fella here, swinging at the back of Simon.
Again?
Oh yeah, you're right next to him.
Pang is also not right next to him. Nappa is also right next to him.
We'll lose all my vegan viewers if I keep picking on the dog. Oh, no successes! Have I got any action points? I fucking haven't. Right, Simon, it's your turn.
Point blank shot at incomplete synth for keeping hitting me in my back.
Okay. 2 successes, so...
I'm going to use that for an extra damage die.
I would use the action point because you're on 6 anyway.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
The world on fire.
4 physical damage through his face.
Oh, right through the face. Another head explodes.
Yeah. I'm like, this is the last time you pushing me in the back. Bang.
Well, you still have a minor action. No, because you aimed, didn't you? Did you aim?
Yeah, I said in the face, so.
Ah, right. Okay, so you don't get the action. You don't get the extra action point because you didn't. Because you needed 2 successes to hit him in the face. No, you don't.
No, I
Sorry.
don't.
No, you don't. You don't. You just have moved. You've used your minor action to aim. That's all. Right. Okay. So
I
if you
have
want-
that.
Yeah, yeah. So if you've used a minor action to aim and you've used your major action to shoot, would you like to spend any action points and do anything else?
Oh, wait, let's first take off 1 ammo again.
You have got 6 action points.
I really want to know if there is an easier way to destroy this device than just hitting it.
Throw one of the synths into it.
Hmm?
I hear you can break things by throwing super mutants into the moving parts.
Nah,
I'm pretty
try it.
science.
Try it. Try and throw me into
I
it.
have an idea, but
Yeah.
it is a different kind of idea. I want to be. I am a scientist also because I have science and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to take one of the components of the incomplete synth, turn it into a bomb?
Nah, they don't really have any explosive elements inside them. Nah, I wouldn't say so.
No,
In their
but that's
heart,
why I
I
need
think they
my
were.
science to turn it into an explosive element.
Nah. There's nothing that's going to be explosive. Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
I think their heart would be explosive.
You would need a lab to do something like that. You're not doing it in the middle of this. You would need a lab to even think about doing something like that. And it would have a high difficulty rating as well. It wouldn't be an easy roll. It wouldn't be a 1
69 difficulty.
No, but it might be a 4.
Left leg. If we get left leg again, or we get... Does it explode?
Can I otherwise use my luck point to add the fact that this synth might carry a grenade or something?
No, because they're all completely unarmed.
Add a detail to a scene by using luck of draw with luck spent.
If it had been on one of these ones, yeah, I would say that you can. One of these guys might have a grenade on him. You can use a luck point to spawn a grenade on one of those guys, but all the incomplete synths were all unarmed, so I'm going to say no to them.
Okay, then just next.
Okay, Synth Replica. So we have one left. Right, so I'm going to roll a d4. 1 it's Simon, 2 it's a dog, 3 it's Nappa, 4 it's Fredalis. 4 it's Fredalis. No ways it missed.
He is such a good shot.
Right, Fredalis, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit the machine,
Okay.
and if I know I can do that weird Savage Slayer thing and use the luck point to get crit. If I did that on the machine, would that mean I could totally?
Nah,
Or
because
would it not work?
crits in this game are crippling body parts, and it doesn't have body parts, so I would say no.
Okay, I'll just attack it normally.
Go attack the other boy. And use your perk.
I'm angry that you wanted to throw me at the machine, so I'm going to smash it and then throw the machine at you in some mutant protest. Okay.
At least a hit.
1 success.
Okay.
Oh, you need 2 successes to hit it.
No, was it not 1? Oh no, let me double check.
Machine.
The
It's for the
PDF.
machine, so I don't know what it is.
It is a rating of 2, yeah. It's a it has a defense rating of 2. You do need to hit it.
So can I use the action points to roll again, or add a dice?
It's luck.
A luck.
A luck rerolls. One of those.
We're coming to near the end. I will use my last luck point. So I get to re-roll then.
You get to reroll
We
one
rolled a
dice.
19.
You reroll the 19.
Just use the upper left thing, and then you can at least also select the melee weapons and strength.
Yeah, just roll 1d20.
Okay.
That's a hit.
That's a success.
Yeah, that's a hit. So you can roll your damage.
Okay. Right.
What's that?
6.
That's
Is that
6.
That's enough to smash it.
It's not quite enough to finish it off. It's not quite enough, no. Okay.
Nothing I can do to add any more points to it to get that one more point.
You can.
If you still had a luck point, you are able to re-roll 3
No.
attack
You
dice.
I
you
got
can,
your
you
luck
can
point.
spend 2 action points to get another major action, Martin. You've got 6. It would only cost you 2 action points to take
Do it.
another attack.
Okay, I'll do that. So this gives me another attack, though, right? Not damage.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, no,
this is
a full
another
action.
full attack roll. Yeah, another full action,
right.
which you
let's
can
see.
spend an action point on for a third dice if you want. But you don't need to. You've got 2
just
successes.
2 successes.
Now roll the
So-
damage.
Okay, let's see. So I only need like to get not many points on this, right? Okay, another
so it
6,
explodes.
so
It
12
explodes.
points.
In a
total.
massive explosion, the thing explodes, and it deals 5 energy damage dice to all characters within the same
Ooh.
zone. Okay, so I need to
Okay.
roll 5 damage dice. Now, where can I roll damage dice from? I'll just do it from here.
To everyone who's in that circle.
Everyone in the
Yeah.
zone.
So everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and the tree and the dog. I hope I don't kill the dog by mistake.
5 energy damage.
5 energy damage.
Ooh,
So
You're still
I'm
alive.
alive.
You're still
I'm-
alive, just.
just alive.
You're still alive.
no, hey, don't we get our resistance damage reductions?
To all nope, there's no resistance. Oh wait, no, yeah, you do get because it's not a body part; it's an explosion. So there's no resistance for this. I'm
Well,
afraid.
technically, I would still have like 3 on my entire body and my head only 1.
I'm just gonna take the 5.
It's an
Are
explosion.
you alive?
It's different. It's an explosion. I'm gonna say that you take the full 5 damage. Everybody takes the full 5 damage. You're all still alive except the dog. The dog is dead.
Oh.
No, the dog's alive because I took all of the damage and it's behind me between the machine and
No, I'm going towards the dog
like have
immediately.
you ever seen it when like a soldier jumps onto a grenade?
Here's the thing.
Very similar.
A PC doesn't die at 0 hit points. They are dying. The dog is dying on 0 hit points.
I'm going
No.
towards the dog, and I'm going to use a medicine
Not your turn.
to make sure he's stabilized.
It's not your turn.
Are they not all dead?
What about
Oh,
the other synth?
that
He
synth
can't-
is
it not
dead
dead?
because of this explosion.
Right? We must have killed him with my explosion.
No, he had 8 hit
Oh.
points left. He now has 3 hit points left. That synth, but he will start. He starts acting erratically when that thing blows up, and it says he can only now attack each round if the GM spends 1 AP, and I have not got any EP, so he can't attack on this next round unless I get an EP.
I'm going to say that the energy that this explosion made was like a EMP, electromagnetic. So that synth is now just fried. Done. I'm willing to use my last luck point for it.
It's the dog's turn. Now the dog has what's the dying check? What check do you make when you're dying? There's a check you make when you're dying. Because you did it in the first session, Schoon.
Endurance survival test.
Dog doesn't have endurance
Can't
and
do any of
survival.
that. Can do other body or
It
mind.
says you must attempt an endurance survival test with a difficulty equal to the number of injuries they have, and a
Okay.
complication range of 90 to 20.
Let's simplify this then. The dog dies in 3 rounds unless somebody heals it. How's that?
That's
Well,
fine.
then I am going to heal him in the next round, so...
What was that you're rolling, Chris? It's not your turn.
Body. No, it wasn't me. It was fine.
No, it is your turn next. Oh, was that you rolling for the dog? Right, okay.
Aye.
Well, it's your
I was
turn
just
now.
saying what I could roll.
It's your turn now.
Aye. Okay. I don't have anything to heal the dog, so I'm
anyone
just gonna go over.
anyone can make
Um,
an intelligence first aid check. Anyone can make an intelligence first aid check. You don't need a stim pack.
That is medicine, yeah.
That's all right. Well, the doctor
Medicine.
can do that. He's already told me 30 times he's doing it. So,
31.
laser pistol. Gonna use an AP to make sure that I hit.
Good job you
Yeah.
did. It was the third dice.
1 success. Yeah, exactly. Roll damage. 5. And body part.
Is it energy damage? I need to check this guy's sheet. Because he has... energy damage resistance is 3.
Left arm.
Only 2 goes through. He's still alive. He's got 1 hit point left.
I'm gonna spend another action point to fire again.
2 action points to fire again.
Aye, 2 action points then.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe we have enough.
Yep, you're down to 1 now after that.
Yeah. I allow it.
I'll allow it.
4 successes.
That just put you back up to 4 action points. Okay, roll the damage on that. He's got 1 hit point, mate.
I'm gonna use extra fire rate.
Okay. 4
energy.
Ooh, what's the body part? Because his damage resistances are different.
I think it was
5's the torso. So, oh no, he's got 3. So 1 gets through. He has 1 hit point. Congratulations.
He's down.
All your enemies are defeated.
I'm going to roll my medicine to stabilize the dog.
Okay. 1 success.
Success.
The dog is stabilized. Does he come back with a hit point?
I believe it comes back with 1 hit point when you stabilize.
Well, it's not going to matter because with that, you have defeated the Institute's plan to take over your town. You have blown up the device that was collecting your town folks' memories, and you can... Yeah, so destroying the information core shuts down the signal, stealing the settlers' memories, and effectively ends the threat against the town. You may now all return to town as heroes. And with that, we end this scenario with a bang and not a whimper.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing, guys. That was with a bang and a whimper for Fallout RPG.
And when we return to the town, what has happened is the Brotherhood have received all the reconnaissance that I have done beforehand. They have destroyed and killed all of the people who are there and taken it as a stronghold. And the super mutant gets shot in the head. And the Vault Dweller gets asked whether or not he would conform and convert, or he will also die.
That sounds like something the GM would write, Chris, and not you. Sorry, mate.
Or a fascist.
I wrote that.
Jesus.
That's literally all I've done all game has been reporting back, and that's it. They're all dead.
We'll talk about that later. So anyway, I'll let you guys do your Twitch sign-offs in a minute. I'll let me sign off my YouTube video. So, Schoon, Martin, and Chris, and Max earlier on, thank you very, very, very much for playing. This was Fallout with a bang or a whimper. I look very much forward to the next one. We will start in 2 weeks. And to the viewers that have tuned in, I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you. Peace.